All right, Shalom. Shalom. We the brothers from the GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another camp. Prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Akim that's pushing the truth and sincerity. All right? And we here with another live camp. All right, coming week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon. But the most important thing you will ought to look after is the what? Prophecy, man. All right? Those are spiritual, that's a spiritual gift that was given to the men of the Lord to carry out to the people to speak of the Lord's judgment. All right? Not only in the end time, but what? From the beginning to the end. All right? And prophecy plays a big part in what's to come next, man. Go ahead, read that, brother.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 24, verse 32.
Come on.
It says, I will make.
It's choppy.
The audio's good, but the
Come on. Come on.
God, it's the book of Sirach, chapter 24.
You want to wait?
I'm about to log into this. Go ahead.
You took your internet off?
Yeah.
It's off.
You got shit closed on there? Like pages closed? Yeah, it's all closed. Go ahead.
All right.
We keep messing up other stuff.
Yeah, come on with that, brother.
God, it's the book of Sirach, chapter 24, verse 32. It says, I will make doctrine to shine as the morning.
Right. He said he would make doctrine to shine as the morning.
Hold
All
on.
right.
All right.
Shit.
Yeah, you're Ron Shalom.
You still in here.
Just try to, you can log up. You can get out of that. Hey. Watch what you
Get
vitamin water.
No,
He wanted vitamin water.
get brothers what you want?
Get the drink. It don't matter anything. Anything cool. Fuck.
I mean,
Wait, how it is now? Fuck. You said a little thing?
we can't drink nothing but water.
Hey, watch what you saying too on this bitch.
We on?
Yeah, we on, but I'm trying to switch this shit over while we done.
Get. I mean, you only get about 10, 12. I mean, hold on. It's like 16 drinks. 17. Make sure it's like spring water or whatever.
We on.
All right. I'm gonna open back up.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, Shalom. Shalom. We the brothers from the GMS New Orleans. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon. But prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Akims that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And once again, the most important thing is prophecy. All right? Our elders speak of it. All right? The brothers across the four winds. Because prophecy brings what? Our dominion. All right? It brings our rulership. All right? It brings joy and peace, man. Okay? So prophecy should be the main topic of discussion along with other things. But first and foremost, we're going to deal with what prophecy is. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 24, verse 32. I will yet make doctrine to shine as the morning.
Yeah, the Lord will make doctrine to shine as the morning. And we know one thing, the morning what? Always come. All right? So the Lord have a doctrine to shine. Go ahead.
It says, and will send forth her light afar off.
Right. To send forth that light afar off, man. Is to make sure his word get to what? The four corners. All right? By what? The way of the prophets who are his messengers. All right? The messengers of the Lord is the prophet. And he sends them B times. Matter of fact, well, finish that out. Go ahead.
It's verse 33. I will yet pour out doctrine as prophecy, and leave it to all ages forever.
Yeah, and to leave it to all ages forever. That prophecy come by the word of the Lord. The word of the Lord is Yahweh Shai, man. All right? So the truth is being spoken what? To all four corners, all four ages, because the spirits of the prophets is subject to the prophets. So when they were speaking in ancient times, the same prophets are speaking today. All right? So from age to age, you're going to have the word of the Lord. It ain't going to be no gap in nothing. Go ahead, brother. Some more?
No, that's it.
All right, come on. Give me 2 Chronicles 36, 15. 2 Chronicles 36, yeah, 15.
You want First Peter?
No, 2 Chronicles 36, 15. Because again, the word of the Lord goes by his messengers, man. All right? The men of the Lord are angels as well, which are what? Messengers, man. You got the heavenly messengers, and you have the men of the Lord that's stationed on the earth. They themselves are also messengers. All right? A lot of times people want to kill the prophets. Okay, get that. Make sure you get that too, where they killed the prophets. All right, go ahead.
It's the book of 2 Chronicles, chapter 36 and verse 15. And the Lord Yahweh, and the Lord Yahweh of their fathers sent to them by his messengers.
Yep. By his what?
By his messengers.
By his messengers. All right? Those are the men of the Lord. Go ahead.
Rising up beat time.
Beat times means early. Every time the Lord is about to come back or perform judgment on something, he always forewarn the people or give them warning. All right? To give somebody warning of something to come is to say before, which means to prophesy. Right. All right? Which means what? To say before. But the men that saying these things before of the judgment to come, they're getting crucified. They're getting lied on. All right? Spit at, cursed at, lied upon. All right? Go ahead.
Rising up beat times and sending because he had compassion on his people.
Right. So the Lord got compassion on his people. So somebody that has compassion on you will give you a warning. Warning comes before destruction, man. All right, go ahead.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Yep, go ahead.
Therefore hit a word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
To the house of who, though?
The house of Israel.
So the Lord got men watching for the house of Israel. Also for the other nations to give them their judgment. All right? It's not just out here to warn our people. It's also to tell the other nation what shall surely happen. All right? What shall, get that where it says shall shortly come to pass. All right? It shall surely come to pass. Go ahead.
Yep, it says, verse 18, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood I require at thine hand.
Right, so if we don't warn the people, right, the Lord don't tell you to particularly, the Lord said this word shall be preached into what? All the world. All right, but our people is mixed in what? Scattered in with all the people. So when we do come speak the word, we come in a chief place of concourse and speak it freely. All right? But our people will take heed to this. That's going to take heed. And if not, you're going to be what? That person will ignore it and judgment will fall upon them, man. Because 2/3 of our people, no matter what we say or do, they're not going to adhere to the words of the Lord. All right? That's why they're not written in the book of life. All right? Their judgment in the book of life is to get judged or be taken out, man. I believe that was Elder Yashawama did that beautiful video on the book of life. That first resurrection, which was the righteous, all right? And that second one will be the other part of our people, man. The 2/3, man. All right? Because over here, they have to get judged. According to the book of 2 Corinthians 4, this was hitting to them. Those that don't have this are lost. You go into that word lost, it means to be put to death. I see this shit, bro. I said, Hey, you know what you're recording?
But it sounds like some true shit. It sounds like some true.
I could agree with that.
I can agree with the truth.
Why you coming, you know?
Wait.
Why you in that energy of that spirit like that? We just telling our people what's going on.
My friend didn't come over here, but I came over here.
All right.
I know what Maria.
Well, you know what's about to come to pass in the earth.
I'm listening. Tell me.
You listening? Do you have a husband?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, what's coming to pass is this places you know it are said for entertainment purposes and different things like that. The Lord is about to destroy America. You know that? By way of nuclear missile. No, I'm asking you, do you know that?
I didn't know that. I'm Southern Baptist from Arizona.
Okay. You know why this is being done, right? Because people are sinning. All right. Right. So that's a judgment for sinning. You can't just keep getting away with it. Okay? Because sentence against an evil work not executed speedily is fully setting people's hearts to do evil. All right? So, furthermore, our people, you're an Israelite. So, according to the book of the Lord, and what the Lord wants you to do is to come to repent. You know what repentance is? What it is? Hey, don't play with our time. We're serious up here.
Hey, I'm serious.
All right, so what it means to repent?
It's basically like when you do something wrong, you need to ask God for forgiveness.
Right.
Not just for you, but
now let me ask you this: how much you do wrong?
I used to do a lot of wrong. I did 8 years in penitentiary, but I don't do wrong now. I try to do what's right.
Okay. Do you know what's right?
Yeah, of course.
You know how you dress? That's not right according to the Bible.
Well, I'm hearing y'all say that.
I'm just letting you know. It's all good. I'm just letting you know.
But as a woman, I couldn't say that.
Right. It's not a modest apparel for what a woman's supposed to wear.
You're right.
Right?
That's right.
All right. I could agree with that. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, you're smart. I like it.
You don't want you coming to play.
No, I ain't coming to play. They can't play. I can't be with free. I'm free.
All right.
I'm telling you, I would have told you that I did 8.5 years. When I heard you the first time, they was ready to go.
Right. So look.
All
right. So the Lord wants you to repent. The Lord wants you to repent and change your life. All right. So whatever you're doing wrong, you and the Lord know you say a lot. Go repent and do it right. All right.
You're an Israelite, man.
You're an Israelite too. Oh no. Go read that.
You done lost your mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
This the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 19.
Yeah.
It says, "Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness."
But that's perfect. It don't matter if it's a woman. We warning the wicked. Go turn from your ways, right? Amend your ways and come back to the Lord. But if somebody that's really serious, what they would do, they would inquire of what they need to do to go and do it. Because you can admit to something, but admitting is just the first part of the battle, man. You got to know how the actions you need to take to start to correct yourself, man. You know, there's more work. That's the first part of acknowledging what you're doing. Go ahead, brother.
It says, "Yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity."
He shall die in his iniquity. All right? Because why? He didn't adhere. So he got sins upon sins. That's iniquity, man. And a lot of people is wallowing in their folly here. People just continue to do whatever they want to do according to their heart. So the Lord gonna judge them according to his heart.
That's right.
Go ahead, brother. That's more. Finish that out.
Says, "But thou hast delivered thy soul."
Yup. But thou hast delivered thy soul because we warned them. So the blood is off our hands. So the Lord gonna say, listen, my messengers told you to get your life right. So when you don't do that, all right, that's a judgment. Okay, go ahead.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 16 and verse 11.
Yup.
And if there be one stiff-neck among the people, it is a marvel if he escape unpunished.
You got it.
They got more.
Go ahead.
For mercy and wrath are with him. He is mighty to forgive and to pour out displeasure.
Yep.
All right, so just like the brother's going into, all right, it's our job to wash our hands of that blood. By what? By telling our people, hey, what you doing is wrong. You're sinning, okay? And, you know, these people, they walk around, even though we didn't told them, they just look at us like some, people, men with Bibles, all right, screaming at the top of our lungs, and they don't expect a punishment for that or a recompense. But the Lord said it is a marvel, all right, if a man escape unpunished. Okay, and that's that impending doom that the brother going into, all right, going into what? Prophecy, swinging it all the way back around the board for what we started with.
Yeah, because you're not getting away with things you do in the dark. The eyes of the Lord is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. Beholding the ways of man, as it says in Sirach. All right? It's beholding the ways of man. So wherever you think you in the dark or you doing something in the corner somewhere, the angels is recording it, man.
That's right.
All right? The eyes of the Lord is in what? Every place. Like it said in the book of Proverbs, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 12. As is his mercy is great, so is his correction also. He judges
Well, this is mercy.
Yes.
Right now, when you see the prophets, that's the time of mercy. All right? Because the Lord is being merciful to you, like, okay, correct your ways before judgment comes. Whenever you saw the prophets, get Jeremiah 28:8. Go ahead. Read it.
It reads, verse 12, Sirach 16:12. As his mercy is great, so is his correction also.
So the Lord's mercy is to tell you, listen, all right, this the get right period.
That's right.
It's a grace spirit. Mercy is a grace spirit. All right? But that don't mean you still don't have to pay for what it is. Everybody got to, they got to pay their rent. You got to what? The 5th to pay it.
That's right.
But if you don't pay it on the 5th, you still got to pay it, man. So in order, you got to get it right, all right? When you got a time, there's a time or a window to get it right. That hourglass is closing on talking to our people. The prophet tongues is about to cleave to the roofs of their mouths, man. Once there are no more words to warn you of mercy, of what's to come, then the judgment is here.
Hey,
all right, go ahead.
If I can make a point, that's the next step in prophecy.
That's right.
All right. It's a time for the men of the Lord to preach, to tell you, hey, you got to repent, return back to your power. All right. But after that, the Lord is going to close the door. You see, and after the Lord closes the door, it's just going to be judgment rolling forward. You see, heads is going to be rolling down the street. You got it, bro.
Go ahead, read that.
Back in Sirach 16:13, it reads, the sinner shall not escape with his spoils, and the patience of the godly shall not be frustrated. All right, so hey, like the brother's been saying, all right, hey, you're not going to escape with the works that you're doing. Okay, in the previous verse, it tell you that the Lord gonna award a man according to his doings. Okay, so if you've been sowing righteousness, you're gonna receive a righteous reward. But if you've been doing wickedness, sowing wickedness, you're gonna receive that judgment.
Yeah, the Lord say He's gonna bring every secret thing into judgment. Whether it be good or bad. If the Lord gonna judge the good things, how much more the wicked or the wrong things? You good? All right, Con, go ahead. Con.
That was it.
That was it? Yep. Go ahead,
This is Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached.
Right, but the gospel is the good news. Right now, this is the good news to get it right. Get it right, get it right. That's good news, man. That's good tidings. Those are the tidings that the prophets is bringing to our people. The Lord is pleading with you at this point. It's two types of pleadings, all right? The Lord is pleading with you to come back, and then that's what the Lord gonna plead with you in that land, which means judge also, man.
Right,
the Lord is a balance. Go ahead,
shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations.
A witness unto what?
All nations.
All nations. And our people in it is in all nations, including the other nations. All right? So this word is going out. It have went out. All right? Get that in Psalms where it said the line that's going out. Go ahead, brother.
And then shall the end come.
Then shall the what?
And then shall the end come.
So once this word done fulfilled, which it had to do, the end is going to come then. All right? Okay? You got it? You got something?
Yeah.
Go ahead, what you got?
Yeah, just to back up the point that you made, this Second Ezra 9, and I'm gonna get the point, and it reads, Second Ezra 9 and 4, it reads, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah, I tell you in Isaiah, I believe in 40, forget off the hand. Before they spring forth, I tell you up there. Yeah, come on, grab that. Read that again. Come on.
Second Ezra 9 and 4 again. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things.
He spake of these things. All right? The visitation of the Lord is being clearly spoken about from the four corners of the earth. Whether it's through the Urim and the Thummim, through the internet, all right, or in remote places, like the elder brother always bring out. All right, the spirit of the Lord is being talked about in places where ain't no internet is at.
right.
You got the Lord's Spirit is in all places, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
It reads that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yup, even from the beginning. All right. Matter of fact, he declared the end from the beginning.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead, you got it. Come on, let him get that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 22.
Yes.
It says, let them bring them forth and shew us what shall happen. Let them shew the former things that they be, what they be, and we may consider them, and know the latter end of them, or declare us things for to come.
That's not it. That's not it.
I got this.
43 and 19. 42 and 9. My bad.
40,
24. Yeah. Come on. That was producer calls. That's the one the elder like. Or whatever, like that one there. Before they sprang forth, I tell you of them. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 42 and 9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass.
Yeah, the former things are come to pass. Because everything that's coming to pass, it has to be speaking in the form of time. Right? Within prophecy. Right. And then it has to what? Come to pass. Go ahead, brother.
It says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and the new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Go ahead, speak right quick, brother.
Yeah,
I'm going to say this too, because you got certain prophecies, all right, that haven't even came to pass. That's in the book of Deuteronomy. That's right. All right? You got certain things that's only in the course of time the Most High going to have it come out, and prophecy will be fulfilled, man.
Yep.
Right? Even us, we are part of prophecy. Even each brother you see up here came in their according time. All right? We don't call it to say, oh, I'm gonna get in the truth. The Most High brings it into fruition, man. Like the scripture says, you don't what it says, you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. So same thing. You know, these prophecies they come and go, and they come about as the Most High wants them. All right? And we sit on course to the last few prophecies to happen. The major ones, man.
Right.
All right? Go ahead, Doc.
Yeah. Like the elder said, every man in his own order. All right, it was a time for you to wake up. It was prophesied beforehand, man. That's right. All right, that men was going what? They was going to come out of it. Go ahead.
You know what's crazy too? The Lord, I didn't see it happen with myself. The Lord bring a guy from the world to bring forth to set you on your course of the truth, and then the Lord just get rid of him.
Get rid of him.
You know?
Yep.
The Lord had you have a friend, get in the truth, and then it brings forth another brother.
Yeah.
Because all that's really out here what we're doing, even that's why you gotta watch what you do. You gotta watch what you say, because you are a living testament of Yahweh Shai. You drop it everywhere you go, you dropping seeds, because you're being watched. I bring it out all the time.
Yes.
You being watched, whether it's at work, whether it's a neighbor across the street, down the street. Somebody watching you because they know the vibration that you're under is on a different. You're not regular. You don't conduct yourself as a regular Jake out here, man. The things you eat, the way you talk, the way you even deal with people, it's a whole different vibration than what the world's coming with, man. So, with that being said, you gotta understand what's going on. So, go ahead, huh?
Yeah. You got a different spirit on, man. You look at the aura, all right, and wisdom shining on men's faces. You like, it's something about this guy. And then one thing about the men of the Lord, a man can never pinpoint it. But he'll come to you and say, man, something different about you. You know? But you got some men that declare that to a man and it's in a wicked fashion. Then you got some men that be like, man, there's something different about you, bro. You know? That's because you got the spirit of the Lord dwelling on you, man. All right? And that order, bro. And it's a beautiful thing. You got Revelation 1:1?
And it's Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation.
You still got something? Go ahead.
The revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which the Most High gave unto him.
Yup, the what?
Which the Most High.
The revelation is the pulling back or the unveiling. All right, it's letting the people know. So you're dealing with revelation, it's an unveiling.
You got a question? Oh, okay.
It says the revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which the Most High gave unto him to shew unto his servants.
To shew unto who are the servants? The prophets. So the revelation that was given unto Yahweh Shai to give to his servants. And remember, we're servants of the Lord, but we're friends of So in secrets, he done gave it to us, man. And he gave us also the spirit to know the secrets, understand them, and then what? Reveal them as well. Go ahead, brother.
It says to shew unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
That must what?
Shortly come to pass.
So the revelation of things that must shortly come to pass are the prophecies, man. All right, now you got prophecies that's going to come to pass in the kingdom of heaven, but the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So they're on the clock now. Those prophecies are also about to fulfill themselves. The kingdom of heaven ain't millions and trillions of ways away, like these scientists and German people say on the world. No, the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. So those prophecies contained in the kingdom of heaven, they're upon us as well. We about to get that, man.
Hey,
All right,
it's going to be on
got
earth
it
too.
Con, for sure.
Right? Contrary to what the world tells you, all right? Because they make you think that the kingdom of heaven is up far off, up in the clouds. You just pop there, you look around, there's a line with a nigga at the table just punching in people in their necks. And there's two naked babies with long horns and wings with pampers on, blowing trumpets at a golden gate.
Yeah.
That's not true. The kingdom of heaven is gonna be on earth.
Yep.
And the kingdom of heaven is gonna be ushered in and start in our homeland, not Africa, man.
It's like you said, Kaya, we leaving nothing and going to everything.
But the Israelites, where we're from is the land of Israel, not Africa. The land of Israel, which was known as the land of Canaan, is going to be a beacon of light to the world. We're going to bring forth righteousness to the world in our land, in our kingdom. Right? Like the so-called white man, he has made the whole world his kingdom, his paradise. All right? And he's running it by wickedness through the force of the sword. We're going to run the world in righteousness, man. Starting with us being ushered back into our homeland, where we're from. Right? Because they taught you in school. That's why I say you can tell it's the devil, because when the devil comes into play, what happens? He teach you what he wanted to teach you, man. And he taught us bullshit. All right? The so-called blacks in America are not African, man. The blacks in America are the real Jews according to the Bible, right along with the Latinos and Native Americans, man. Starting with the house of Judah. All right? We're the real Jews. Not them goddamn 1948ers, those small hats, them crane nose, imposters over there, man. Get that straight. Anybody want to contest that, please come up. Please come up. Better than that, man. And we're taking our rightful ownership and proclaiming it right now as we speak. We are the people of the Lord. The blacks and Latinos, the Native Americans, starting with the house of Judah that was persecuted, driven into the ground, raped, robbed, and murdered, and put in slavery. You see that sign? The people that the so-called white man put into slavery are the real Jews, according to the Bible. You gotta go. You know? We are the people that you raped, robbed, and murdered, hung, beat, burned, shot, drugged, right?
And stole
from, man. And used babies as alligator babies. Right along with the Latinos too. Because when Christopher Q Ball, starting with that goddamn devil, when he came over here, what he did to the Native Americans and the Latinos, he raped, robbed, and murdered them too. All right? So you fucking devils got to pay for that, man. I don't give a damn how many lattes and frappuccinos you goggle down. You motherfuckers gonna pay, man. How much cheese and wine and bullshit, coke you do, you devils are gonna pay. There you go, bro.
Thanks.
Hey, Karma is a fat bitch named Shirley, man. And she coming to pay due to you Edomites, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
And it all begins with what? This gospel of the kingdom being preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, bringing about the end.
Come on, man.
This is Second Ezra 6:18. And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh and to visit them that dwell upon the earth. And I will begin to make inquisition of them, what they be that have hurt unjustly with their unrighteousness. And when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled, and when the world, this current age we're living in, Esau is the end of the world, shall begin to vanish away, shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. the books shall be opened before the firmament.
What the books are. All this knowledge and understanding being open. That's right. And giving access to who? The elect, man. All right? And you best believe, man, the books are definitely open. For us to go through these books, each and every one of you brothers see, we go through these books from the book of Deuteronomy, Jeremiah, Genesis, Daniel's. I'm talking about Esdras, the book of Revelation, to break them down from blow to blow for blow. They show you that the books are open, and it was given to us.
And knowledge has been increased too.
Because when you ask one of these people out here, all they can say is, for God to love the world. The blood of Jesus.
Of everybody.
I'm
Love
saved by the
everybody.
blood.
You know? Lord Jesus Christ, my Savior. That's all you can say all day. But can you go, but dude, what's his name? Who he died for? So on and so forth. Go ahead, huh?
And as it said, the book shall be open before the firmament. And what's that? Hey, the heavens, the satellites, the unicorn, beaming this signal from one end of the earth into the other.
Hey, that's why the brother said earlier, that's how this word can reach a particular brother or sister that's in a remote village that we don't even know. They might have just enough internet, just enough. And the Lord does things like that. You know, the TV might be spotty, but they have just enough internet, and one day they fall onto the truth, man.
That's right.
Because they got brothers that been in the army and say, oh, when I was over that station in such and such country, I walked down the street through the market, I found a dude watching the Apostle Hall's videos in their language.
Hey, Elder Malcolm,
You know?
oh,
Nah, go ahead.
Elder Malcolm of the Chicago camp said, hey, people from South Korea send him his videos with Korean subtitles on them.
Yeah, man. So you tell me that ain't the power of the Lord. We got brothers in Japan bringing it out, man. We got brothers in all these different countries. You know, I seen a brother in Iceland, New Zealand, bringing out the same thing we do. That's how you know it's the end time. Because right before the Lord destroys a place in the rulership, what he does, he put his men out on the highways and byways, man. You got brothers all in Central, South Africa. You got brothers. We got a brother in Australia bringing it out. Multiple brothers in Australia. I believe 2 of them. Brothers in Germany, London. All right, all through the Virgin Islands.
Central and South America.
Yeah, Central and South America doing the same thing we're doing. It's the end.
Canada.
Yeah, Canada. You got brothers all in Australia, man. Not Australia. Alaska, man. The brothers up there in Alaska.
Finland.
Ain't no goddamn excuse that you shouldn't be on the highways and byways, all right, preaching to the Lord, man. It should be camps on every fucking corner, man. To be honest. You ask me, man. Shouldn't be out here worrying about these hoes, man. In these fucking games and
Drake
basketball.
and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. You know, your spirit get on me, bro.
Had a little.
Go ahead.
The books shall be opened before the firmament, and they shall see all together.
Boy, do we see. Boy, do we see. We see who the wicked is. We see the final seconds of America. All right. We see a lot of things, man. Ultimately, we see who our making our power is, man. Which is Yahweh, while Yahweh shot. Right? But go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, we see the total collapse of this place, like the elder said, man. When you go into Isaiah, the 24th chapter, you see the judgments of the Lord, how he gonna rock this place off his axis. You see the house dropping through. You see the economy caving in, all right? You see the dollar evaporating. You see war on all spectrums, all right, in the Middle East. We see it, man, all right? And be up and endowed with the Ruach HaKodesh or the Spirit of the Lord to know these things, man, all right? Because what? Like the brother said, the Spirit of Yahweh Shai has been given into his servants, and we can see it, man, all right? The Lord have given us the eye cells, man. All right, that we can what? See now. All right, blessed are your eyes and ears when they see. All right, the Lord have magnified.
And everybody on there is small, man.
Yeah.
Your children out here, they can recite, even uh-oh, fuck all the hoes. They can recite Section Red song, blow for blow, word for word, but they don't know the goddamn ABCs, man. They don't know who the Lord is. Can't read right, can't do a goddamn thing, man. A lot of them fat and obese, and they ain't nothing but goddamn 5 years old. No, but go ahead,
At some point, You know, like you had in that first Peter, still holding. It's gonna come back. The end of all things is at hand, man. Like, right? So you're saying what? Folly maximized. In this place it says folly was set in great dignity, and the rich sitting in low place. The rich are the men of the Lord, man. All right. The rich are the men of the Lord. We're in low places. We're not acknowledged. We're not exalted. All right. But though yet we have the word of the Lord, and what surely shall come to pass, man.
Hey, we looked over and laughed at.
We looked over and we mocked.
Yeah, same thing as a lot of the men of the Lord that came in time fast. They thought they was bullshitting, lying. That guy's crazy.
Yeah.
The same thing happened with us, man.
With Noah too.
We forsaken. We forgot about some brothers. Some brothers, because of this truth, we've been disowned. Our so-called women, girlfriends, family members, even mothers and fathers. You can't bring that shit in my house. Whatever that is, you doing. You can't do it over here. Woo! Fuck it. Hey, Pops. Hey, Mom, still love you, but gotta do this, man. Same thing with women, man. You want to choose between me and the child. Brother chose you how to shot, man. You know, it is what it is. And like I said, every man has their test and their trial and their cross to bear. You know, because, you know, that cross goes into burden. Always got a burden to bear in this truth, man. But you gotta hold that cross, brother.
Yes.
All right,
get heavy.
Oh yeah.
That cross get heavy, man. But hey, like Yahushua says, burden is light. So whatever we carrying, right? We're carrying it for what? To please the Lord.
A lot of it goes into sickness and health. A lot of brothers we got shit that we don't even know about. The brother brought it out in the video. You know, we got certain things, ailments within us we don't know.
We don't know, yeah.
Only the angels of the Lord do, man. Go ahead, I just wanted to say that.
Now the brother on point, man. You know, it's time to, even the things that's coming to pass, man, it's time to push them forward. Like the brother said, it should be men on every corner. It should be a camp on this corner, that corner, that corner, that corner, in every place, brother.
Yeah.
All right? That's how close the Lord is. We're at that time. But the Lord only is dealing with a small remnant as well. So we understand that too. The Spirit of the Lord not on every man.
Nigga went to, like, you niggas that went to prison and have, a lot of you niggas do go to prison and have fun, man. You know what I'm talking about. You niggas go to prison and have fun.
Like some pillows.
Yeah. Niggas sitting on niggas' laps, all type of shit. But same thing goes here. You sit here, you got it over here in Babylon the Great and got corrupted, and you having fun in the prison. It's a prison to the Israelites, man. Right. You want to sit up over here to play. You will sit over here to be punished, and then at some point the Lord's gonna
take you out of punishment.
Yeah, take you out of punishment. Right. By way of coming into the knowledge of Him. You're coming back to Him spiritually first, man. Through your mind, through your actions, man. Because what the Lord said is in Mark 7. These are people who honor me by their mouth,
but their hearts is far from me.
Their hearts are far from me. You don't want to be one of those people, man. You half-assing in the truth. You're coming out half-assing. Everything you do is half-assed, man.
Damn slow belly.
Yeah, you are a goddamn slow belly. You should be as a man that's waking up right now, you should be in the business of finding out every goddamn thing you need to know. With sincere questions, and sincerity and truth, man. Trying to get to, you on level 1, I'm trying to get to level 2, level 3. In their rightful time. You got certain guys come out, they want to jump from 1 to level 20. It don't work that way. It don't work that way, my man. You gotta desire the sincere milk that you may grow thereby, man. Go ahead, Ark. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Got it. Bring it on. Y'all got something?
First,
yeah, he after everything. Just bring something up.
Just backing up that point you made about being hated in your own family, all right? Because you got to prepare yourself for that when you come. You know, but with the Lord,
that's the first attack. That's the first one. Yeah. That's the first fucking attack out the gate. And Lord want to see how much. What the Lord told, I think it was Peter. It was Peter, right? The Lord said, you love Israel more than me. You love.
It was
Ezra. So who you love, man? You love. Who gave you your mother? Who gave you your children, your wife? Who gave you all these things, man? The Lord. You gotta love the Lord. You gotta love the Lord more and hate your people less. And when I say hate, because that word goes into love less in the Bible.
Love less.
Maybe when you brothers get it to show, because we gotta prove all things, get that scripture and go into the word hate. But you gotta make a decision, man. Because the first attack is your parents and your people, your family members, your friend. Man, bitch, Corey told me he's seeing you out there. He's seeing you out there preaching, man. Nigga call you preaching, man. Call you all type of shit. You gotta. That shit should be white noise. You gotta drown that shit out, man. Because the first thing, another thing Satan do when it's time to come to camp, he gonna use them demons like, boy, see, I'm gonna break your car. I'm gonna purposely break your car to see if you're gonna still drive to try to get to camp some type of way. I'm gonna make your engine fuck up, something. Okay. Then the next big attack is that woman. Because this truth is like a woman called Sophia. So you got a spiritual woman, and you got a physical woman. Them two gonna do what? They're gonna clash. They're contrary one to. They're gonna war. Because you're giving this woman most time. So but you gotta fight through that, man. You gotta fight through that. Go ahead.
This the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 37. It says he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
It's not what?
It's not worthy of me.
Not worthy of me, man. Go ahead.
And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Out the gate. Go ahead.
And he that taketh not his cross.
His cross. We talked about that cross earlier, man. The burdens of the Lord, man. Because contrary to popular belief, this not New Hope Baptist Ministry, okay? It's not one of them type of things. You come into the Lord, the Lord gonna put you through tests. The church teaches speech of prosperity. Oh, my son, you gonna get that Maserati at your woman. And lying to your ass, man. Yeah, the man's a fucking trash man. You gonna get a mother, you know? So anyway, the church talks about prosperity and good time and bullshit. The Lord gonna bring the Lord, but you have valleys and peaks in this thing. You have your good time, you have your time with the Lord chastises you too. To balance you out, to get certain impurities off you, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 38, and he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
Yeah, he's not worthy of me. Go ahead.
He that findeth his life shall lose it.
He that do what?
He that findeth his life shall lose it.
I got the dream job I want. I'm making $150K a year. You guys found his life, man. And you got brothers that are able to balance that lifestyle too, making the money and still coming to camp. Nobody gives a fuck, brother. I don't give a damn if you come to camp every week in a Lamborghini Gallardo, a Huracan. As long as you brotherly doing the things you supposed to do, you know, the brothers are tithing, brothers are doing fellowshipping and all that. I don't care. That's you, brother. But most guys do what? They say they find themselves, right?
Yep. It says,
all this gotta stop. Hold up. I'm making the money now, the bag. And they start doing what? Getting entangled in this world. Go ahead.
It says, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it.
And what's losing your life? All right, Xing out all the distraction that you once was mixed in, man. Because that's one thing about it, as men of law, you gotta start changing. People, places, and things that you used to do. And you'll be set on a good path. You gotta change those things, man. And that's a part of losing your life. Because you might be a star. Some brothers were star athletes coming out in this thing. Every brother come from a different profession. The rap scene, what else? Give me some examples. Football, basketball. Yeah. Yeah, certain brothers was in the medical world. Acting. But we lost it for the truth. All right? This truth is the real league, man. It's the real league. Go ahead. You break it down. Go ahead.
It's 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 4. And it reads, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
Right, because when you pick up your cross, you deny yourself. So anything that pertains to this life or you're entangled within, you gotta untangle yourself. Right? Many men that went after tangible things, right? Things that they can what? Achieve and get, man. But we're going for something spiritual that can't be seen. That's in the heavens, man.
Yeah, we got
for
brothers.
temporal things. Go ahead,
We got brothers that was in the NFL, man.
Yes, and
NBA.
quit. No,
Quit that
quit.
shit. We got a brother that won the fucking Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
With Eli Manning in them, you know what I'm saying? But the brother chose the truth over the tangible things in life, man.
Y'all brothers turn NBA contracts down. First round, first pick. Nah, get that out of here. This is the real deal, man.
What this world does to you, it corrupts you, man.
Don't corrupt you.
All right? Y'all see what you got to do in this world. This ain't nothing but another version of the Roman Empire.
That's it.
With the Caesars and all them, you got to do something strange for a piece of change. Seriously, in that Hollywood world, man.
Right.
Y'all seeing Diddy doing the Diddying, man.
No did it.
All right.
He's a diddler now.
Yeah, you got to do some strange things, man.
Life.
Give me that Hollywood sign. Give me that Hollywood sign.
It's over there. And you gotta get down bad, man.
Yeah, you got all these people on this sign, freaks. All these people on this sign, Satan got a receipts for them, man.
And they freaks.
You wanna be in that $250 million range? But hey, you gotta do something. And yes, this is real, man. The men, they get the men. Then the women, they wear the women out the goddamn seams, man. Huh?
And they make you sign an NDA, and you can't bring your phones no goddamn well.
Yeah.
What you think going on?
Freakism.
Any parties you go to, the Beyonce, Jay-Z parties, and Lil Wayne's, and LeBron James, you gotta sign NDAs, and your phone can't get in there.
Yeah.
It's some strange things going on,
In
man.
Hollywood, man.
Hollywood.
The sacrifices, that shit go on, man.
Just want to get a picture.
Oh, cool. Yeah. The sacrifices go on. That shit happen. And all of them worship Baphomet, man. Or androgynous demonic deity that has a rod and a vagina, man. Them niggas worship that.
Satan worship.
Yeah, they worship Baphomet. They worship Molech. This ain't nothing that's far off, man. It came out now. It came out.
Like I said, every week is somebody new.
Yeah.
So we just waiting to see who's gonna be next, man.
That's what Hollywood do. It chews you up and then spit you out when it's done with you, man.
Buff say he telling on everybody.
Who?
He got names. He say he got big names coming up.
I bet he do.
Oh, they gonna kill him before they gonna kill him.
Oh, they gonna kill him. Oh, you know it. They killing him out.
Jeffrey Epstein. They gonna Epstein his ass.
Buff say he got all the names.
I bet he do, man. These niggas is nasty, man.
Them niggas sacrificing children.
That too.
Like it said, Wisdom of Solomon. Wisdom of Solomon. Sacrificing the children.
And that shit with the Epstein guy, it ain't just one island, man. It was islands.
Of course.
Even the Nickelodeon sign is a blueprint of the map. Jeffrey Epstein map, man. And these niggas had submarines that was going to the island, man, under the water. So you know, that's what's going on.
Yeah, Ryan Garcia talking about it.
Oh yeah, they gonna knock him off.
Oh, yeah. Talking about what they done him as a child. Well, he openly said they roughed him up. And you know what I mean?
Hey.
They played really rough with him on the island.
Yeah. You can see it.
Yeah.
You can see it, man.
Yeah, he looked like he been tampered with. And that's how most of these they counted as look, man. Real suspects, man. Orlando Brown.
Him and Charles and White got into it.
Him and Charles and White got
Charles and
into
White
it.
said, "How you gonna play games with me and nigga been playing in your ass? Why you ain't get that nigga off you?" You know. But hey, man, all these people on this side, man, starting with your high celebrities, your athletes, all these people, man, they've been pretty much bought and paid for. What you got?
Second. Look at that camera. Look at that camera.
Hold on, brother. Hey, brother, we filmed the rap video, brother. Hey, but go ahead. Hey, man.
that again. It's 2 Timothy 2:4, and it reads, "No man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of this life."
Right, because a soldier, a man that walk,
I'm gonna go at the top.
or a soldier, no, it's all good. A soldier is a loner. Like, he basically handles business. He's not tied to nothing. He's not tied to the expense thereof. Like the scriptures say, man. All right? A soldier get out, he go handle his business, man. Go ahead.
I can say this. Though we are a body of soldiers, we are considered as
He can walk
soldiers.
alone.
He should be capable of handling business or completing a mission alone.
Well, that's why you got to work out your own salvation with prayer and trembling.
That's right, huh?
Yeah. But we're all in a what? We're all in a, as a team in a walk, but sometimes we get individual battles. Yeah, you over here, you over there. We might, separate.
That's
but
right,
we still got to be able to walk. But this world entangles you, man.
Hey, like that.
All right, go ahead.
Like sometimes Jake might get into some shit. Which, you know me. Most time I tell his brother, "Hey, you know what you need to do.
You know what you got to do.
Without me saying it to you, you know what you need to do, brother." You know what I'm saying? And sometimes Jake make the conscious decision to do what? Cut it off from the flesh, and most times Jake don't.
No, yeah.
Majority of the time Jake don't, brother. It conquers him. Fuck USA. The United States going down, man. In a blaze. With you too. With you just with your toes out, man. Goddamn punks, man. Punks everywhere, man.
Yeah. A missile gonna hit him, brother.
You know? Nigga. Yeah.
Look up being a freak.
Go USA. Fuck the USA, man.
But go ahead, brother. Read it from a
You
given
ain't know.
Yeah, this
You could just ask for it, man.
I'm a shot.
Oh, French ass bitch, man.
It's 2 Timothy, chapter 2, and verse 3, and it reads, "Therefore thou endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach."
Stole copy, brother. Man, had a nigga on the news. Nigga stole a whole pole. You heard me? The whole pole was pushing that bitch on the basket down Claiborne, brother. Niggas out here ridiculous. But go ahead,
Verse 4, it reads, "No man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of this life."
Right, because the affairs of this life, it tell you in James 4:4 that he that be a friend of the world is the enemy of the Most High. So you can't entangle. Like, listen, it says use the world, not abusing it, because the fashion of this world, what? Passing away.
The Lord said also you gotta choose your master.
Yeah. Who you gonna
You
serve,
gonna love the
man?
one, you gonna love that, you gonna hate the other.
Yup. Mammon in this world or the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's heavy, man.
Yeah.
This Matthew 6 and 24.
Yep.
It says no man can serve two masters.
Yup.
For either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
Yeah, we got one Lord, man, in this thing. One Lord, one faith, one baptism. All right, and our heart is fixed, set and established serving the Lord in Psalms 112. We not wavering. We not unstable. Our mind's made up, man. All right, we don't got time to think about another going. All right, we ain't worrying about no Buddha. We worrying about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. We don't have time to think about other gods, man.
Buddha can't lose weight, man. This nigga been
He
fat
been
all his
fat
life.
and bald head.
Yeah, all his
Really,
life.
really, he off according to the scriptures. Like, he sinned it. That God is a sinner. Like, he bald head, he obese, he a gluttonous. He rubbing his belly.
And he be exposing his nakedness too.
And he don't got no shoes on, right?
Yeah, and his shirt be open.
And his shirt open.
And his navel deep too, man.
Yeah.
His navel deep, man. Deep ass navel.
It remind you of that,
Who gonna follow a nigga with a navel a mile deep long? Fuck all that.
with that king that he jumped and stabbed him in his stomach, and his, that Moabite.
That was probably him, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But
Yeah, he had the mud come out of him.
we don't. Meaning what? The images of this world, all right, like you said, of riches and different things. All these things have became gods unto people.
That's right.
That's why you got the term "sell your soul." All right, your soul is your heart, your spirit, the thing in which you believe in. To give that away, all right, and not give it to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is the Father of spirits, right? And all souls belong to Him. What are you doing? All right, or that word Napash, goes back into soul. That's a man. That word is, matter of fact, right? You get that word soul, and that Napash, like we went into, the conference some years back. Bible beside. Man, many men have sold their soul. But you ever heard that term? Man, that man sold his soul. Did his spirit actually inside of him levitate out and it's gone?
For money.
Nah, man. He's serving other lords and other gods. All right?
Right.
So now something else is his master besides the true heavenly Father and his son. All right?
He has compromised his moral beliefs.
He's compromised. Yeah, his
You know-
moral beliefs are compromised. Go ahead. Slide. Go ahead.
This is that word, Napash in the Strong's. It's H5315. And in the outline of biblical usage, it reads, the man himself, self, person, or individual.
Go ahead.
The soul,
The soul. Go
the
ahead.
self,
Yep.
life,
Yep.
creature, person.
Hey, who give us life though? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua gave us the spirit of life. A lot of these people they don't have the life that breath that was put into Adam, man. This breath of life, which is this understanding, right? To sell your soul, for fiat currency. That's not even real money, right? People are going there with riches our parents been through many sorrows, man. All right, because there's no substance to that. We have a substance in what? Heaven. That Kabbalah life. Our substance, we have a spiritual substance that's in heaven, man. Get that, brother. Go ahead.
So it keeps going.
Come on, yeah, it's gonna get heavy.
Appetite.
Yeah, appetite, right? The things of appetite is the things that's your lust for, right? A lot of men that went in their lasciviousness. Go ahead.
Yeah, the things that you indulge in.
That you indulge in.
Like, because you might have got one brother that like big girls, another brother like skinny chicks. That's your preference. That's your thing. Some brothers like darker chicks. Some brothers like light skinned broads. We had nothing to do with that. That's just your liking, your appetites, man. But those things get compromised.
Yes.
Because ultimately a man supposed to like a what? A woman. Man ain't supposed to like man. What's going on here?
What's going on?
But when you get into that world, that Hollywood weird world, you start to, all that goes out the window, man.
You gotta be like Diddy. You want a music company, right? You want some liquor, you gonna have to be like Diddy.
Yeah,
Right?
Compromise everything.
You gonna have to do some things, like the brother said, you gotta do some strange things for some change, man.
And to keep it too.
And to keep it, you're gonna have to keep on doing it. Because you're gonna run low. And then they're gonna be like, you got open room door number 2. They always gotta open it.
And a lot of them too. A lot of them, if you see, you might say, oh, this guy, I never seen this guy sacrifice nobody or did this. He might be a guy that's bringing in souls in the back of things, man. Right? And all of them have connections to doing some shit, man. Knocking people off in their families, man. Fucking Michael Jordan killed his daddy, man. You know?
Yeah. Kanye, you got a lot of Jennifer Hudson.
Hudson killed a whole family.
You got a lot of that going on. Sacrificing, right? You got people killing their children. You got men you got all
and shit.
Yeah.
All of them has done something, man.
they've done,
You know?
unseen thing. Unseen.
Yeah, like that. A lot of dudes talk about the basketball. You don't know why Jordan daddy died. That's why he retired for 2 years. No, that nigga was caught up in some shit with that gambling shit. All right. And before it came out to show that the NBA is fake and it's a fraud and it's scripted, what did it do? Told him to take a 2-year break. He went to baseball, man. Even Magic Johnson. That nigga Magic Johnson ain't got no fucking AIDS, man.
No.
Him and Jordan was caught up in some racketeering shit with the mob, man.
I didn't just use them niggas too.
No, so he had to come out and say he had AIDS. All right, and he had to get away from basketball. That was his punishment.
Yeah.
This nigga browner than me and you. This nigga been around with AIDS for 30 years. He supposed to look like Flavor Flav, man.
That nigga looking better.
This nigga looking better than
He
me.
started looking better. He got the shit. He gained weight. He
That
gained
nigga
weight.
came out of high school. The one question was, hey, is you still popping cookies? Nigga like, yeah, that's my thing. Come on, man. That shit all bullshit. The shit is to the point, all this shit is fabricated and it's scripted. But these guys that's behind the scenes, they have to do certain acts, man. To show they're large and they get, and all of them Masons, all of them are a part of the boule. Most of the black ones you see, the athletes, the guys that's in the Hollywood world, actors, they're part of the boule.
Anybody who's anybody.
They're part of women too. They're part of the boule. They're Masons. The white ones, they're part of the Mason Masonic group too, man. The Yorkshires, all right, the Scottish Rite Masons, Scotland, they're part of this shit, man.
Yeah, Taylor Swift part of that shit too.
She a witch.
Fucking right.
In the top witch is possibly Madonna. She's the top witch, man.
Madonna. Yup.
That's wrong with you niggas, man. When you bring information out, niggas don't want to believe shit. But they say shit just to be saying it. Oh, they come out. They got court documents saying Usher got plowed on.
Yeah.
That nigga Justin Bieber got plowed in, man. But the black community do this. When it comes to them allegations and proof, niggas got nothing to say because that's black culture. You niggas always moving the goalposts on who you like and who's a snitch, who's a faggot. You niggas move the goalposts in these situations, man. But the Lord don't move the goalposts. The Lord, that nigga ain't right, man. He gotta go. You all right? He gotta go, brother. Go ahead. Niggas been tampered with, man.
That's the niggas idols though. That's who Jake look up to.
I can't listen to them niggas no more, man. I can't listen. Meek Mill, come on, I turn that shit.
He compromised.
P. Diddy, come on, I definitely turns that shit, man.
Yeah, we can't take him serious.
That's
No,
delete that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's compromised.
yeah, you gotta turn all the music off.
Yeah.
Play some classic.
That's a good point.
But calling this true, we're not into it. You know, brothers ain't, hey man, we ain't, you know, holier than our brothers.
Yeah.
Brothers listen to music.
Yeah.
You know, but we ain't into that shit how we was in the world, man. Where it engulfed you. I remember running home to watch BET, brother.
Right.
I'm talking about running full speed home, you know. Get a nigga, remember you used to have that little paper, get a nigga the bus pass. You in that bit hopeless, like, where you at? Boom, 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 boom. I'm talking about off the stairs of the bus, you gone. Full sprint. To see Free and AJ, man.
Yeah, 106 and 4.
That shit engulfed you, man. Yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, Pump in the Biggie video. See that? The Biggie video.
Yeah, whole pump, man. You got the video with Lil Wayne. Man, I miss my daddy with the long. He out there kissing on the steps over there, off of Chopper Toolers, man. I know that one kissing them in the mouth. People, you know, Jake forget about all that though. But go ahead, brother. Jake forget about all that, man. You gotta, hey man, niggas ain't right, huh?
You gotta be a freak to prosper.
In this society.
In this society, in order to prosper, you get anywhere. Anybody y'all see up there with the major contracts, they got a lot of language and clauses in those contracts. They doing all type of things unseemly, man.
Hey,
we know that.
We got a brother that's basically a lawyer, and then they try to come up to him like, hey man, you know, once you get once you pass your test and everything like that, you gotta be a part of this lawyer society group where they gonna have parties and shit. Well, that's all initiation, man.
Right.
And you get pulled in. Hey, to be a police officer, it got regular police. Then when you wanna go a step above and get a degree, become a lieutenant, a captain, guess what? You become a Mason. The opening of being a police officer is what? You get initiated in, you go to the freeze. You go to the school and then what? You gotta put them white gloves on, man.
We call the paternal brother order of the police.
Yeah.
The army too.
Army too.
When you want to jump up in ranks, yeah, you gonna come in that room, open the door. You gotta start signing and getting on with this.
Fire department, all
Fire
that.
department.
That guy Bill Cooper, who came in with that Behold the Pale Horse. I can't remember if it was him or his dad, but one of them was in the Navy, and they dropped out because once they hit a certain rank, it's like, hey, you got to start taking some oaths to get further up.
And who are they taking those oaths to? All right, the spiritual demon Satan, man. All right, which on the earth is the counterpart, the white man, so-called white man, who is Esau Edom, who's doing the bitten are getting the energy from the physical, the spiritual demon Satan, man.
And these fucking white boys, they don't mind taking them over. They already pulling chickens out here.
Themselves.
They pull chickens on a regular basis. Oh, that's all I gotta do?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And they hate women anyways, right? Daniel 11.
Yeah, Daniel 11.
They hate
like
women.
Yeah, they don't like women.
They don't like no woman, bro. That is violence inside. They get it off, man.
Yeah, man.
But what they do, they entice our people. They set our people up as Lord luminaries and to be an idol to our people to get them to what? Go the fuck off, man. When Jake realized his idol is his rival, it's gonna be too fucking late, man. All right? It's gonna be too late. The same people you idolizing been rivaling you the whole time. Setting you up to take the jail, you know, all kind of shit, man.
But we didn't see it
Back
because
that thing up.
we didn't see it through the power of the internet. We have been coming out multiple videos.
Back that thing
I
up.
see you got LeBron James being pulled. He's been pulled along by the other
The
side.
other hand.
Nigga walk on the nigga, they got his other hand
Holding this hand.
pulling him.
That's wild.
And what it is, it's a so-called Jewish person doing it because they run things behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All right, they're the ones controlling things and telling these guys to pull off certain acts. All right, LeBron James, he's controlled.
So, hey, to get, like you said, to get any kind of ranking here, you gotta get down. And who you gonna see? You gonna see like them JH people around, man. Just like our boy Javante Davis.
Hey, I say some shit for you, but I just remember.
Come.
You know this nigga's son. I'm tired of seeing anything say LeBron James. I'm tired of seeing all them niggas, man. You know this nigga's son did so poor at the combine, but he still jumped up 44 spots to 54.
Yo,
There's a machine behind these niggas, man.
that's right.
They got recruiters saying we would not pick this nigga at all.
Yeah.
But
But the basketball is a brotherhood, y'all can know. You start to see all those all-stars, Kenyon Martin Jr., right? Klay Thompson's son, Scottie Pippen Jr. Just start looking. Bronny Jr., Gary Payton Jr. Like all you're saying is a brotherhood. They tell you it's a brotherhood. Meaning it's a fraternity.
That shit's scripted.
It's all scripted. Football too. Marvin Harrison Jr. Like it's just when you start to see some people getting there, no talent at all. This nigga just a junior. He's just in the league playing, man. You know? We understand that.
But you gotta chuckle in jobs for them to see if they can trust you or not, man.
Yup.
You know? This shit deeper than what you think it is. It's a lot of inner workings that work this society, man. It ain't just go work hard work, dedication, and go get a job. No, even in that corporate world, you want to go a step forward and become a CFO, CEO of this company. You gotta get down with the get down, man.
Yeah.
You gotta get down with the get down.
And they gonna ask you in the company, you see something, say something. What? This is what this position requires. You know, you gotta tell on people. Yeah, you gotta seek
steal.
this dude out. You gotta steal.
Yeah.
You gotta rob old women. You know, they did that on that movie.
Yeah. You know what the fuck he?
With Phyllis, I forget the lady, man. The honey, the bee movie, the beekeeper. Yeah, you have the people that were stealing.
Watch these punks, brother. Watch these. They've been playing games. They've been playing games like a motherfucker.
You got the beekeeper. All right, what they was doing, there was this organization that was taking like old retired women and old people money. Right there, call you and just scam you the hell out, man. All right, go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, and verse 17. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet. And the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the water shall overflow the hiding place. And this is the point. Verse 18. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled.
Yes. Your covenant with death shall be disannulled. Because a lot of people are tied to these people. They're trusting in Egypt. All right. They're what? They have basically sworn themselves in with the wicked under oath. All right. Taking these a contract is nothing but an oath. You're taking it in a written form. All right. Whether you're saying it or not. Okay. So what you're doing, you're taking up the process of selling your soul it's being done in this manner, man. Go ahead, brother.
You're selling contracts.
You're
man.
selling contracts.
Yes, sir.
All right? And the Lord told us not to do that
Yep.
with the other nations. Because ultimately they own you
Yes,
for X
sir.
amount of years, man.
That's right.
You got these, you ever got into the situation of understanding the contract world of the music industry?
Yep.
Niggas only get $1 million. The $1 million get bust down
Out front,
5,
yeah.
6 times until they really don't have nothing. It's all an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
The cars they ride in is for Interscope.
It's for
It's
the
for Sony.
Yeah.
These guys are really broke, man. But they come off to the average guy here that they got a lot of money. But we know that the elites say what? He who controls the mind controls he who controls the image controls the mind.
That's right.
So even to these other nations out here, they're the ones manufacture and create a guy like NBA Youngboy to do what? Destroy the masses out here. They don't give a damn. Because you go into John Todd, he was another guy that was high up into the music industry. He tell you even for the so-called whites, rock and roll was created to destroy them.
Yes.
Hip hop was created 50 years ago to destroy the youth and to fill up the what do they call it? What they call it? The prison industrial complex, man. Because right when they had the prison industrial complex, what else they created? The 3-strike rule.
Yeah.
To get you caught up, man.
Yeah. We already slaves, but when you give up your freedom or commit a crime and become a criminal, all right, now you're basically utilized as whatever they want to do, as property of the state, right? We still all property, but you're in a law form as property now because you're a criminal. All right, look that word up.
You want to stay out that system, man.
Yeah.
All right, you want to stay out that system by any means necessary. They don't mind losing you. They don't mind giving you NASCAR numbers, man. They don't give a damn.
Being a criminal, also being a criminal, now they can make you work every day for free. They just feed you and be like, you can work for free, but being a slave still like we are, we get a job, they'll give you a little money to come back to the next week. But nonetheless, as a criminal, they don't got to give you anything. Right? Go ahead.
They just gave a nigga, one of them the small town rappers, 700 and something years.
Yeah. And go home and eat a pizza.
Yeah.
All right, and watch Survivors. They don't give a damn, man. Right?
That go back to slaves and cattle. Like if you ain't producing in this corporate system, then they ain't making no money off the street niggas, so they gotta make money off you.
Yeah.
And another thing about criminals is, like the brother said, when you done a crime like kill somebody or something like that, you have to pay for that person. You damage their cattle, man.
Even my partner,
Right.
when my behind the scenes with his lawyer, when he killed them 2 people out here, for each of those people, they was considered on the come up in the society. For those 2 people that he killed, they had basically potential. They still clocked them in as being both of them $100,000 worth $100,000 or some shit. He got to pay that back.
You got to pay that back for free.
To the system. He took out another corporation. You know, he killed off 2 corporations that were prominent in this society.
Somebody owns them social security numbers.
Yeah, they at least do. Everybody here is a slave. You got a social security number with that red number on there. You all do. You're a corporate slave. You're a maritime Edmonton law, man.
Here's something else you probably not know. Everybody who got a job, your job has a life insurance policy out on you. So when you sign up, when they give you a letter offer and you sign up for the job, they take out a policy on you. So in case of the loss of your labor, so you die on the job, they get compensated. They cash in a life insurance policy.
They got that on rappers. Why they got that on rappers? When rappers die, they actually make more money. You ever heard the term, nigga dead make more money? Like when somebody died like Tupac, they use your name, certain things, and old tapes and CDs. We about to come out with something. It's gonna sell way more. Why? It's controversy to it, man. Your stock going up. Everybody wants to know who the hell you are. All right? So they can keep making that money off that dead cattle.
Just like Nipsey Hussle. Nobody knew who Nipsey Hussle was. I didn't know who he was.
A lot of people didn't know who he was.
And then he got killed, and all of a sudden he became famous.
Right? Yeah.
If I could say too, with you signing, like with these celebrities signing away their image, everything about them. Now the likeness,
the royalties and all that
name,
shit.
image, and likeness.
They're talking about making, like, say John Wayne for example, or even Tupac. They're talking about taking those dead actors and making complete AI movies with the voice in a whole new movie, like you were still alive.
And
Because they still own the rights to you.
Bro, they promote that here. Like, they're setting murals up, right? They'll set a mural up for people to come there and spectate it and see it. They do that with even our Lord, man. And they in Israel selling our Lord and merchandise our Lord. Oh, this is where King David castle was at. Like, what are you doing, man? All right, so this place is all about what? Money, man. Economics, man. It rules off economics, man.
Yeah, money and debt, because also
Money and debt.
when they usher in World War III, what war gonna do? War's gonna bring money.
Who debt?
Right, because you got resources being counted for. You got the debt of the people.
The debt of the people.
Because anything this devil would do, even when he brought us over here on cargo slave ships, he did what? At one time he was just throwing us over the board. Then he what? He insured the boats, he insured the slaves through a bank that's still open today called Lloyd's of London. They insured every goddamn thing, man. And that's why when they threw a slave overboard or killed him, they got paid for the shit. You know?
That is big business here. Look at the funeral house. You could go from a small level, right? The morgues and the funeral houses, all that is upkept for what? They're getting paid to get held in the morgues. The funeral, to die, you gotta pay to die here. You don't just die. It's expensive. Your family don't got it. All right? They find ways to give them loans and different things, and you gotta pay that with interest.
Yeah, like,
all right?
Like my sister, my actual sister, her father, he just died. But before that guy died, that dude was a high level Mason. That dude said, man, even in a city like this in Chicago, there's not all these young dudes out here killing each other. Yeah. Sometimes the government, he said, look at my face, sometimes the government is killing them. And they're killing you off for organs. It's really about the organ harvesting.
Well, that's money.
Yeah, money in this shit.
Look at get out.
The average, Negro in America got the biggest hearts, the biggest lungs, kidneys, spleens, all this shit, man.
It's like a full of parts, like a junkyard full of parts.
Yeah.
The car go down, we still gonna make money for it.
Yeah. Each part.
That's why those high-level Edomites live so long. Because they get those organs from these young jakes. And they say our organs are superior.
Yeah, man.
David Rockefeller had like 8 heart transplants.
See that?
It's,
Where do you think they get them from?
the movers and shakers is all about, it's about the interest, baby, the shekels.
And what you gotta understand, what drive these elites and these high aristocrats in this nation and in America too. You know, only these scriptures brought it out to us that these devils get high off adrenochrome. Right?
Life is in the blood, huh?
Yeah, they get high off adrenochrome, man.
Right.
You know? That's the actual when they torture and do things to people, that's a chemical reaction that's in the blood that they get high off that shit, man. And they love it.
Well, they exposed that in that kids show, Monsters Inc. Right? When they would go into the rooms, they would scatter children and they would fill up the little vat.
And it just shoot straight to the sky. Where the kids
And what happened? What they was using that for? Power the whole city.
Yeah, and they feel they get the Edomites. The Edomites feel they get some type of youth out of that, man. They get to live longer. You know, they get high off that shit, man. That's why they gotta have it, man. And like I said, all of these scriptures brought that out to us, man. Prior to that, we didn't know that. You know, prior to that, we was dumb to the world. You dealing with some high level demonic shit behind the scenes. I ain't bring a bag. I could have brought the bag out and showed you some shit, some books, trip you out, man.
I just was watching a video on Instagram, and it was an older video, like in the early 90s. The police had found, so they say, they found a storage container full to the brim with babies, dead babies. You see, and you know, like brothers always go into, that's what's behind all these kidnappings and, you know,
These courts and
yeah,
certain time of the year, they always just a bunch of children down missing billions. Billions of fucking children a year.
Hey, you pay attention to that news breakout. There's so many little boys and girls go missing out here, so it's not even funny, man.
Amber Alert.
You know, that's a big thing now. The drug market, Eastside brought the drugs down low and doing human trafficking now, man.
That's right.
Right, and they got body snatchers out here. They look just like average regular day people. They're snatching folks.
That's why the scripture said be circumspect, brother.
That's right.
All right? We're at the end of all things. Evil as what? As height is at its highest height. All right? You can be out here with your children being nonchalant, brothers. Pay attention, man. And be thinking.
Yeah, even your woman.
All right? Your woman and children, like, you got to be on game, man.
Yeah, right, tell you, Esau is like a raw lion. He's seeking to devour. He's the same way. It's all predicated on him. That's why movies like what that shit just came out about the child trafficking shit.
Cry of freedom.
Yeah. Sounds of freedom. This is big business to him, man.
And that's why the scriptures say you got to have little business. You got to be occupied in prophecies and minding the things of the Lord, man. A lot of things of the world really is useless, man. We can't do too much with it. We get out here and work, but that's about it. There's no profit, there's no benefit for us here, man. All right? So your time got to really be utilized in serving the Lord, man. Salaki, bro.
Yeah, you can't get caught up in it.
Get that Salaki right now.
Really, you can't get caught up in this bread and circus, man.
Right.
You all at the, you know, and like I said, brothers do things together, brothers do things with their kids and shit, but you can't get in that shit.
Yeah, man. Entangled.
Yeah, you can't get in that shit. Bread and circus is the things they did in the Roman Empire to distract us. Look at these people. Bring the camera around real slow. These people, look at them, they gone, man.
Yeah.
They distracted.
And they doing nothing.
Jake put his Saturday best on and come on Canal Street, man.
And they on their phones right here looking for something that's right there on the other side. They don't know what's going on, man. They walking on their phones. They just ain't looking at nothing. They running into each other, man. Like, it's just like people are going, they got no sense of direction. They going wherever. What they don't know, this is the murder capital of the world, too. So they down here having fun. They get their heads split, man. Right? Why go to the murder capital of the world? For what?
Wait, what's that but murder?
What is the main thing is coming out of this murder? Or it's historic. They got crawfish, it's New Orleans.
Hey,
They got good food.
Back in the
Come
day,
on, man.
back in the day, a nigga wasn't there to come out here and have a shoot. Now, they hold court right here. They just
Right
hold
up the
court.
street.
Just hold court.
Yeah.
3 stores down right there.
A couple days ago, you told me, man.
Yeah, about a day ago.
About a day ago, nigga shot all in his hand. Yeah.
With more cameras than ever, too.
Yeah. Ain't no police down here.
Shit. Like I said, they get it on broad day in front of the White House down here. They don't give a fuck. It goes down, man. But ultimately, the Lord set the prophets up to be here on the highways and byways. This shit more dangerous than, you got some niggas say, why y'all ain't teaching in the hood? What gonna profit us teaching in the hood? The one demographic, you know, they ain't go nowhere, man. Half the things that we talk about goes over clean over Jake head, man. All right, but we come to the chief place of concourse to teach the truth, man.
That's right.
Bring it to all nations, tell them what judgment is coming about. Man.
Like on Militant Society, I know all y'all brothers should have saw it. If not, but you asked Sharif, they just kept telling Sharif, shut up. He man, fuck that play power shit. Old dog kept saying what? Old dog kept saying, man, shut up, man, everybody want to hear that shit. But he kept on trying to, that was Sharif? That was Sharif? All right. Yeah, every time he tried to kick knowledge of any sort, they want to shut him down. But when it was that, in the hood, don't nobody in the hood want to hear nothing, bro. All right?
He got killed.
And he got killed. You know, so we don't got,
They just
Chief
snatch
Best
kids on this shit.
look. Hey, they be doing that, huh? Got the children committing down there, though. God damn.
That's about the bulk of you niggas here in New Orleans, you gonna die, man. Y'all about pleasures. Look at the women. Most of them women.
Giving it a marriage.
She just got finished wiping her mother.
They said she doing nothing.
Said she does nothing, man.
Yeah.
This is a house of horrors, man. A house of
marriage.
pleasures here, man. If your woman comes from another state to New Orleans, you might as well just let her go, brother.
Girls trip, you're done.
I'm telling you, that girls trip shit is just let her go, brother.
Cut this relationship off.
One of them niggas out there at Iberville or that goddamn lame water got a hold to it, it's over with. They ain't just putting no hot sauce in her. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. with, bro.
Hey,
Get
people,
it.
get that where it say giving into marriage. Yeah, marriage.
And if your man came down here for a trip, you better watch that nigga too.
Oh, you got to.
He on the back part of Bourbon, man.
Oh yeah. These undercover brothers.
Go research the back part of Bourbon, what it's all about.
Pigs and undercover brothers.
Yeah.
It got a lot of down low shit going
Them
on.
niggas under the covers, they in the closet, and they on the roof too. Watch them niggas, man.
The gangster niggas too.
The gangster niggas.
That's the main ones.
Them the top niggas you gotta watch, man. Them niggas on some Meek Mill shit for real. Them niggas peanut butter chasers. Go ahead. You know what peanut butter I'm talking about. I ain't gotta go there with you, but you know what I'm talking about, man. This nigga's foul. Oh, see, son, this is my uncle. This nigga young like you. This is my brother. Nigga playing that brother shit all goddamn day. You gotta watch these niggas, man.
I love
He gonna get slapped the fuck out of him. You think somebody playing with you out there? Him in there. You think somebody playing with you or something, man? That's why I say, man, we can't wait till the Lord give us that power, man. We can't wait till the Lord give us that power. Real. Well, I said, a motherfucker eat him ain't like that. Like I always say, I would take you in one of these alleys, man, and see how well your bones hold up, man. For real. Go ahead, brother.
It's
For real.
the book of St. Matthew,
Man, all
chapter
goddamn
24,
day.
in verse 36.
It's fucking hot. What does niggas got to do all this smiling about, man? All these men up here, these hard legs, and niggas smiling. What the fuck is you smiling
shit
about?
all up there, they smiling.
Smiling all motherfucking day, man. What's wrong with you, man? You got a cavity? What the fuck you want, man? No, go ahead, brother. Playing all goddamn. That's all a nigga do, play all day. Like what your boy told Craig? What Craig told
That ain't
Smokey?
nothing funny.
Ain't nothing funny.
You play all day. Ain't nothing funny.
Niggas ain't playing on here.
And he playing. Hey, nigga, what nigga
What
you
we
play
doing?
like that?
Like, what are we doing?
What do you ask?
What's she taking a picture of?
With the man next to it. Like, that boy fade away right now. Boy, slip
Yeah,
brother, I don't know, you know, we saw him
what's
a
your
year
boy?
ago.
What's your boy?
Come on,
What's your boy that played for Dallas? The Russian dude? Dirk Nowitzki? He doing one of them Dirk Nowitzki fadeaways.
Yes, he really off one leg with that nigga.
Fading away, bro. Go ahead.
God, go ahead.
It's the book of St. Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Yeah, get to the
What is right up? But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So what? People was what? Maximizing their folly.
Yeah.
All right? Because when the Son of Man came back, as in the times of Sodom and Gomorrah, what was doing? They was giving their bodies over to themselves. All right? Romans 1, abusing each other, man on man. All right? These things are happening now.
Right.
That's how we know this. Like when you compare this to the time of Noah, you know it's the end.
That's right.
All right, on Sodom and Gomorrah, in a time when the Lord judged the place, these things was happening. It's written down for our what? For our learning, right? The things aforetime, Romans 15 and 4, was written for our learning. So the destruction of a place was also written down to let us know this is what to look for before the place goes down, or what causes the place to collapse.
Yeah, because the Lord always brings down the place spiritually, morally, physically.
And physically.
Yeah, He brings it down. You should be able to see it.
Yeah. Physically lies. Because the spirits of the mouths of the prophets, what? Breaking it down. The moral code gone. People just have no morality. Now it's time to deal with it physically. That's the order. That's the last step. When the Lord touches it physically, that's it. Go ahead.
Back in Matthew 24, in verse 38, it reads, For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage.
I'm going to ask y'all this on the side. How many children was living during the flood? Do you believe it was children? Right? How many children survived after the flood? The Lord killed all of them. So if he killed children, how much more the adults? Right?
That nigga there, a scam, I heard.
Yeah, he look like a Shon. He like a Shonlin monk.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch that nigga, man.
He won't get us. We see that nigga. But the Lord killed all the children. He killed everybody, saving 8 souls, man. So every child that was living, just like his children living now, if you wicked, you can put to death, man. The Lord ain't gonna have no mercy.
They were born to die.
They were born to die. Fine. Get that brother.
Ezekiel 14:14. It says, though these 3 men, Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, they shall deliver.
Hold on. They stop it. Go ahead, read it, bro.
Please make that nigga go, man.
Though these 3 men, Noah, Daniel, and Job were in it, they shall deliver but their own souls, but their righteousness, saith the Lord. Salaki, I'm going to drop down to verse 16. It says, though these 3 men were in it, as I live, saith the Lord, they shall deliver neither sons nor daughters. They only shall be delivered, but the land shall be desolate.
Yeah, go ahead, you got it.
Yeah, so like you were saying, when the flood came, all the children got wiped out.
That's right.
So even though these were righteous men and had done no wrong and they had children, they couldn't even save their own family.
Yeah. So if the Lord ain't with that, if the Lord not with, if the Lord with killing the whole place and only saving a particular people, he said that in Job 34, I believe in 29. As he can do that against a whole nation or just a man only. So the Lord can save who he want or kill as many as he want, man. So big. And the Lord gonna kill a lot of souls. And that's why the souls have came back to be killed. Most souls,
Preserved. The Lord said preserved.
they was preserved for the, for the what? Get put to death, man. Some people was only born to die. That's it.
That's why you look at these times too.
Born in vain.
You look at, and then these times, the Lord talk about multiplying the wicked. People, you got Edomites. You got Jacob bringing twins, triplets, man. That's to be cut down by the missiles, man.
That's right.
Or any other way of death the Lord gonna bring. That's why it says, unto the Lord belongeth the issues of death, man.
That's right. Wait, don't this right here. That just Satan. You gotta scream over that bullshit. The Lord angels.
Look how a lot of niggas gonna die.
That shit. Yeah, you niggas gonna die, man.
On the fucking
On the bus.
what they call it? What kind of bus they call it? On the bus.
This he playing games. No, he playing games. I'm gonna throw the deuce stuff. He just walking around this bitch playing games. Yeah, we gonna skin his little body. Look. He gets this steady playing. Go ahead, read that. I've been saying them all that. Get the fuck. Get the fuck, man.
It's the book of 2 Esdras, chapter 8 and verse 3. There be many created, a few shall be saved.
Right, it's many created, but few shall be saved. When you look in the world where they have billions of people, and the Lord going to kill billions of people. Yes. All right? Because why? The mass majority of the world is wicked. All right? You got to rip it. All right, that the Lord is going to save and keep. But for the mass majority of the world, He putting them down, man. I'm backing that up, man. Right, you got this.
This is the book of Job, chapter 27, verse 13. It says, this is the portion of a wicked man with the Most High and his heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
It's for the sword. So the portion of the wicked is for the sword to die. That's why the Lord killing 2/3 of his own people. That's right. That he said, I'm going to save them in the kingdom of heaven, but I'm going to kill them over here. So how much more a wicked person? Come on, man. If the righteous shall scarcely be saved, how much more the wicked, brother? Like, they don't got a chance. That shit's stupid as fuck, bro. Go ahead. Yeah, like he brought out for the elders. If they be multiplied, they multiply for the sword, man. All right? Right now, most of these people where you see and go around in these Walmarts, mostly everybody, you might be in Walmart and everybody in there gonna die. And the Lord might save you. We the only ones working for the Lord.
Ultimately, this is the last reincarnation before the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
This is it. Once you come back to be judged. This is it, man. After this, the kingdom of heaven coming into play, man. If you come your ass back, you're coming back in them Hebrew huggers, man. It's a newborn.
That's right, huh?
And that order. Right? You're going to suck the breast. You ain't going to be no goddamn, what that pee like? No, all that shit. Media sure. Ain't going to be none of that shit. It's going to be a breast, nigga. Titty. A breast. A bosom. Nigga. Your little black, your little big-headed ass gonna come back right, man. Come back right. How about Dada? You gonna come back, Dada? Yeah, you gonna come back. You gonna have the pleasure of playing with lions and giraffes and all that shit, man. You gonna come back right though, man. You know? Yeah. You gonna come back as a true Israelite. Come on, man. Pull off.
And that's gonna be a blessing.
You know, it's ridiculous.
You can't get money. Man, finish that custom. The custom. Oh, the custom.
It's the book of Second
Read the
Esdras.
first one first. That be many created. Oh, God. Read the book. The first one I was over. What read that? Where you been at?
I turned off that few. I turned
Man,
off
look at this shit, bro. This nigga put a speaker on top of that bitch, brother.
Where? My wife. That's Jake though. Jake gonna get creative with bullshit. I ain't got the speaker on the top of that thing.
All right, I see what it is. That's a door. That's what I say. I thought it was a speaker. It's like a T-top.
Oh, okay.
My man, shit, man. Man, I hate niggas, though.
I got off that second entrance. Read it out.
The second entrance 9 and 13. The second entrance 9 and 13. I'm gonna read that. It says, and therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when.
Where it says, right, many created you to be that. Go ahead.
This this Second Esdras, chapter 9 and verse 21.
Oh, go ahead.
Break of the custom. It reads, and I saw. I'm gonna go to 20. It says, so I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that will come into it.
Yeah, hey, because men, the devices that's in the world, the plots, the schemes, the plans of these people, men have searched out many inventions, as it says in Ecclesiastes. So people's hearts done went far, man, and wickedness. All right, you're trying to invent a new way to do some wicked shit. People have. You got the alphabet letters, and usually it was just man on man. Now you got a man mixed with a woman and a dog. Like, what the fuck is that, man? You know, it's done what? Leveled up, all right? So evil done increased. Come on, man. Go ahead, sir.
Please go on.
Verse 21. It reads.
Yeah, just let you.
Lord, thanks for that shit. Come on. Ridiculous, man.
Second Esdras,
Bullshit, brother. Go ahead.
chapter 9 and verse 21. And it reads, and I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster.
That grape of the custom represents the elect. That's the small remnant. All right? That's spoken about in Revelation. That's spoken about in Esdras. All right, in different places. Okay? That grape of the cluster is the remnant of the Lord. Those are those special people the Lord has kept in the world, just like he kept the 8 souls of Noah. That's right. All right? And the sons. Those are they that's going to escape the pollutions of the world, and also which the Lord is going to judge this place with. Go ahead, brother.
And have kept me a grape of the cluster.
Come on.
And a plant of a great people.
Yup, a plant of a great people, which are those famous men like in Sirach. All right? That came what? From generation to generation. Reincarnation after reincarnation. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 22. Come on. Let the multitude perish then.
Right, the multitude is the mass majority. All right, that was what?
Let the multitude perish then.
Come on.
Which was born in vain.
They was born in vain. So most of these people you see was born in vain. And it's a multitude. it's way more of them that perish than those that be saved.
Right. And it was set up to be destroyed, man. It was set up on this side to be ultimately destroyed by way of the destruction, right? That's their punishment. And that, like we say, you come back for your judgment. Some people's judgment is to be destroyed in the time of the mission. Everybody got their part to play in this movie called life, man. You got people that their judgment is to lose an arm, a leg, eye, go deaf, go blind for their judgment, shot, killed, however. Some people are preserved, like the brother been going into. Some people have been preserved for the time of the missiles to be destroyed. Because when you watch a movie, you go through the whole movie, then they get the layout. The main character, his name is such and such. Cameraman 1, stuntman 2. That's these people. They're the extras in the Lord's movie, man. That's right. And the bulk of them gotta go. All right. You got the elect. You got Yahushua. You got the wicked. All right. The Lord don't give a damn who was in aircraft carrier 15.
Don't matter.
In the F-17 plane when it got zapped. Fuck it just got zapped. Yeah. The Lord don't care. This is about the main characters. All right, in the ultimate plot of the play, man. That's it. He's the producer. We don't care. What we say? You watch the morning news, you see a nigga guy slain down in Tormay. We don't know that nigga who. They don't say his name. Nothing. It's just all you know he died. Yeah. You know. That's all you know, man. We'll focus on the ultimate prize. That's the crown. And like I said before, I seen the brother you went named to that. A true king chases the crown. We chasing the crown, man. We don't give a damn about nothing else. We chase the crown, man. Nothing else don't even matter, man. What's it, like certain guys get caught up in what's a fucking woman? What's a woman to the kingdom of heaven, brother? We don't get that by default, brother.
What's anything to a king?
Yeah.
Anything. Everything is under the king.
They get caught up with it now, though, man. Right now. Ultimately, on a low, you trying to make this place, man. You trying to make this place, your pleasure, your kingdom, man.
They gotta fucking go, bro.
Yeah, Jay, look at that.
Why yeah, he ready for self. He needs a kingdom other birds than us, bro.
He needs rest.
He need rest, brother.
That nigga, he had a mouthful of lemon heads, man. Stop.
Come on. Put the cigarette in the front of that thing. In the center.
Nigga need a bath and some sleep, brother. I'm serious. Niggas gone.
Nigga like they gonna miss something out this.
On real. Wait.
That's just to back the held up. This back in 2nd Ezra, jumping up a couple verses to verse 13, and it reads 2nd Ezra 9 and 13, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
So what ultimately, we don't care about how the wicked go out. They go out every day. We don't care. Sometimes we rejoice.
Yeah.
The Lord smoked 9 of them, man. Hey, the hell with them, man. We're only fully focused on how the righteous shall be saved. It don't matter. Because we bring up martial law and this thing like that, but we also got to speak life into the believers too, man. It's gonna happen. We got salvation. The Lord is dealing with us, man. You know?
Yeah, the Lord's message not all bad. When you think about it, they just look at them and like that's them guys, that's that hate, hate group, whatever. But like we have good news. We got good tidings. Like for the people that will hearken and listen, right? For our people that will hearken and listen, our people. When I say our people, come on, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's right. Because these other nations, they can't get salvation. All right, there's no salvation for them. So our people that will listen and hearken, it's a chance they can gain salvation. Man.
That's right. Because what's gonna happen? A lot of them gonna get got by martial law.
Taken.
A lot of them gonna be taken by the RFID microchip when it happens, man. Yep. This is right here at the door. A lot of people, I'm talking about when these troops, and they already here. The information that came out. All right, a lot of these immigrants you see coming over here, way up the border, these Russian, Chinese, these Africans, Iranians and Venezuelans, Hondurans, they're all part of the military. A lot of them prisoners from out of prison over there in Atlanta. They brought them over here for the time of martial law. And NATO troops have been caught over. They already got a UN bank card. They can just whatever they want, somewhere to stay at, cars. They already been taken care of. So when this thing happens, the big boys gonna be already here.
There are no prisoners in the country of Venezuela. They emptied all of their prisons.
Yes.
I believe it.
Same thing for Haiti. Seen the shit happen
The
in
entire
Haiti?
country.
Seen the shit happen in Haiti?
Barbecue. You know them dudes.
All the uproar in Haiti, all the prisoners were let loose. Where they at now? They over here.
That's right.
That's why I said when this shit get butt neck nasty out here, just know the hitters are here. The killers are here, man. And they already said they've been trained by the British soldiers,
Black Watch.
Black Watch, and they've been trained by a lot of these other groups, man. So they know how to get down. You Jakes ain't ready. You niggas gonna wake up. It's gonna be full blown going down outside, man. Where they come from? They've been living amongst you the whole time.
One thing they say.
Bushwick. I just realized what you said. Bushwick, yep. But what happened with Bushwick? Niggas was just doing their thing. They jumped out with them half a man.
They got busy. They never stopped.
That one nigga, hold on, babe. Hold on, babe. Go down here, I'm gonna protect you. That nigga went up those stairs. He went up like Shorty Low.
Come on, get me.
That nigga came back like you're born Living Color. What is that? Fire Marshal Bill, man. Came back on fire.
Scream.
Yeah, man. Don't play with him, man. Go ahead, brother. Oh, man.
It's 2nd Ezra 9 and 15, and it reads,
My battery draining, babe. Nigga, battery draining.
2nd Ezra 9 and 15, and it reads, I have said before, and now do I speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Read that in the NLT.
I'm a boy, man. Come on, go eat much.
But that's the plot. Get in the chance. Read it again, though. Ain't the plot. You got it.
No, that was the you
Okay,
can search it up.
go ahead.
It's 2nd Ezra 9 and 15, and it reads, I have said before, and now do I speak, and will speak it also hereafter.
Right, so that means it's what? From the beginning to the middle and the end.
That's right.
The Lord been reiterating the same thing. Right? It's nothing new under the sun. So the Lord, like, look, I told you this before. I said it as of times in the present, and I'm saying it futuristic. Go ahead.
It reads that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
Right, so it's going to be many more perish than the people that be saved. And guess what? Guess who's going to be included in that? Potentially our families.
That's right.
Our immediate families, children, mamas. You don't serve the Lord, you're not giving yourself no chance. Now, with all due respect, the Lord will save you in your house like a Cornelius situation if the Lord find mercy on you. But you can't even chance that. You got to get busy. What's up with you?
But it starts with you.
It start with you because you the one serving the Lord.
If you want to save your house and in times of all this stuff you're talking about, you got to get right.
Got to be you.
You got to get right, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Getting right is coming back to your nationality, the dietary laws,
And stand right.
right? And staying right.
Yeah. Continuing in the Lord.
And like I said, some Jake love to keep playing. Keep playing. If you want to stay in that realm and keep playing and gambling, I don't want to gamble on the Lord, man. Russian roulette. Playing poker with this truth, man.
With a fully loaded gun.
Yeah.
With a semi-automatic.
Huh? Yeah, that's all.
Well, it says that in Timothy, right? Continue the things that thou have learned and been assured of. You got it? Go ahead, brother.
In 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 14, it says, but continue in the things which thou hast learned.
Right, because when you learn you're an Israelite, now that clock start ticking.
Yes.
Because you know Jay got the tendency that I'm an Israelite, I can chill. All right, well, I'm just ain't gonna eat pork but I ain't gonna do nothing else. Nah, why stand ye idle at the marketplace? Right? You men on the other side, level up. Start praying for more of the spirit to teach the people, man.
Like we also said, a lot of these people that's walking by, not even listening, they're being marked. Everybody's being marked right now, man.
I have a question. What more can we do? Like, what to serve the Lord? Like, what more can we do to serve the Lord?
Well, we have been mentioning that throughout camp all day, right? The more you study and show yourself, the more you come out, right, and pray to the Lord to level you up, man, to where you can what speak, get over in the camp, all right, and start speaking, okay? But that comes by way of what? Learning, being diligent, right? Taking notes, right? Taking notes, learning the word of the Lord. Because before you teach it, you gotta learn it.
You can't sit up here and fake the fun. We're not in the business of winging nothing. You can't sit up here. You can't. You gotta know what you're talking about. You can't just stand out here and then I'm gonna read the scripture and guess and hope and think that's the right thing. No, you gotta know what you're talking about. The period pieces of what happened in time of the history.
Yes.
The present things of prophet. You gotta know what the hell you're talking about.
And it come by studying and learning. So it's a grace period where the men that was before you and set up can teach you how to serve the Lord, just like they was taught of men before them. But it comes by way of faith. It's a thing of faith, man.
Even when you're on that side, you learn. You
working for the Lord.
After a while, you show yourself to being serious. Brothers show themselves and want to teach you, but then brothers show you the etiquette of how to be in the camp, how to conduct yourself, how to deal with brothers. All right. How to deal. Sometimes conflict come up. How to deal with that? Because we all been in the world and we done shit based on our mothers, aunts, and uncles and them teaching us. You know, that's a whole no-no. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and just to let you know, there's no such thing as how I can do more for the Lord. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing if you can receive that, right? But it's time, when it says, get it where it says time and chance happeneth to every man. As you can test these 9, man.
That's a bad
that's a bad one right there, brother. So time and chance. But the thing is, there's a leveling up time, right? To where you're getting it, right? You're growing, you desiring the sincere milk, you learning, then it's time for you to what? Pop out. It's not different. You go to a job, when you get to a job, what's somebody gonna do? Get hands on with you. You're not gonna go there and say, oh, I'm doing what I'm doing.
But you gotta show
They're gonna teach you a certain way.
You gotta show that you want it though, man.
Yeah, effort.
You gotta put forth the effort.
More effort.
And when you put forth effort, brothers will put effort in you.
That's right.
Even your situation, you gotta. These 2 brothers here, y'all been around. They're ahead of you. You gotta fucking get it, brother. You gotta put more forth the effort. You should have been in the classes by now. You gotta do, I can't do it for you. You gotta do it. All the other distractions, the women and all, fuck that, man. You gotta fucking get it. You gotta get it now, brother. That, like I said, that's just a message from us. That brother there, hey, I'm not gonna hold back, you know. Brothers gotta get it, man.
And you determine your drive for the Lord. You admit, listen, we all was right there. We was driving, brothers taking precepts, brothers going wherever the brothers going. And brothers take this thing serious. It may look away, but off camera, brothers is doing a whole lot of things, man, that y'all don't see. Right? We studying, we're in conference calls, we breaking these scriptures down, we breaking bread. There's a lot going on, brother. You just see this, so you're like, oh, this is what they like.
Easy.
This is the easy.
And a lot of times, brothers been in this thing over the years. You make it look easy, but it's a thing. It's a discipline thing. You gotta get just like the army. It's like anything, you gotta get disciplined. Your mind, it's about a mindset first. Your mindset has to get, you gotta flush all this other shit out the way. Fuck it can wait. The woman, the children, mama, daddy,
the job
even job too.
The job too, man. Just go get your money and get the time of the Lord. What the Lord, Yahweh shall say, give Caesar what Caesar, then give the Lord what the Lord. So your time at work shouldn't be interfering in the time. If it do, you find where your extra time is to give that to the Lord. A lot of Jakes play games, man.
Like for instance, do you know how to break down the Virgin Birth by heart?
I got the notes on it from Mama Wild when Mama Wild taught it.
Do you know it?
Do you know it though?
Not offhand.
My drive would be my drive.
To find that out.
I gotta know that.
I gotta know that.
I gotta know that up here. Through grace of the scriptures, I gotta break that down. That would be my.
Yeah.
That would be my. I gotta get it, man.
With that mindset and mentality, that's how you do more for the Lord. You understand? Going harder, being more serious. Right? This drive. Right? This
Yeah,
is
you supposed to be knocking.
solemnity.
You supposed to be knocking his door down, man. Give me that pocket.
Got it right here.
You supposed to be. That's what brothers set up for. You know, you got brothers. That's holy. You gotta utilize it, man.
Y'all breakdowns and study those questions. That's why when you pose the question to me, I'll pose it back to you first. Is you even thinking about it? Right? Because sometimes it answers itself.
Hey,
But like the brother said, you gotta utilize more, right? And get going.
Even his brother, sometimes he may ask most times this brother asks about a conduct, like, should I do this or
That's
that? Is it my
go
place?
about that. Yeah.
That's the thing to do. Because he learning, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all learning though, right? We're not a finished product. What you saying, we're learning. Men are learning, right? This past conference call, we all just learned something else.
That's right.
Like it's not what it look like. Like we know it all. Like nah, man. It's rehearsing. We're rehearsing what the righteous acts, the breakdowns. We're going over the things we was taught of other men that we believe and been assured of.
Yeah, you gotta put it in overdrive. Because like I say, because you'll see other brothers come in and you still, it's based on how you, like I said, this is the thing. What's going on is like a, what can I say? Like we getting to know you, you getting to know us.
Yeah, a relationship.
Yeah, and we keep feeling each other out. Okay, everything is being watched. If you come to camp, if you don't come to camp, yeah, brothers saying things, you know.
Yeah. This is
you gotta get more serious, man. You gotta get more serious. Them, like I said, even out here, this brother's first day. Brother got a pen in the pad.
Right?
You know?
That's the mentality to have, man.
Now,
We not out
like,
here for our help.
You might say, oh, I go home. Me as the teacher, I don't believe that. I don't believe you go home and watch an hour, 2 hours on campus. And right now, you gotta be out here capturing what's going on.
Asking some of the questions you're asking if you study.
Yeah, just like we bring out names and dates and certain information. Me, when I was on that side, hey, brother, what's the name of the guy you just said? Oh, Johann Zoomblock. Okay. I'm going home on my own. I'm going to study who Johann Zoomblock is. What he done. Everything is important. And we ain't just talking.
We're not talking. There's a lot going. This history, biblical history.
Yeah.
We talking about
Because
secular history, everything, man.
Even to get over here on this side, there's things set in place to try to see if you fully over that hump.
Yeah.
You know, it's a test.
Yeah, you crossed the threshold over here. You just getting started.
Now the real things are gonna happen.
Yeah, like you really just, Jacob be like, oh, I made it in the camp. And that's not the end all be all, man. You really gotta level up, man. You know?
Now time has got to be dedicated to fellowshipping. Even just seeing a brother on a particular brothers on a daily basis. Hey, Hawk, what you doing? I ain't doing no. I'm gonna pass over that by you. Yeah. All these things are coming to play. It's about when this screen go blank and go off, and everybody go their separate ways. Everybody hit the little X and click out. What's going on behind the scenes too?
It's not the end of everything.
Why not?
We gotta communicate. We gotta deal with matters and issues. Things is happening, man.
Yeah.
This ain't no just we come out here. All right, I'll see you Saturday. All right, salute you. See you next Saturday right here. That ain't that, man. That's not that. You had long years of studying consistently, week in, week out. Consistently, long nights, conference calls, brothers breaking bread with each other. Like this ain't what Jake think it is, man. But again, that's a level of dedication. Just like you dedicate to what? Get in a higher position at a job, make more money. All right? It's the same thing you gotta do for the Lord. So that's how you serve the Lord more. Because you asked me that question, which is it's asinine, right? To be out here. How long you been out here for?
8. months.
All right? You ask me what is the will of the Lord? Like a man that's been out here that amount of time should know that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta know what it is. All right? So you know you ain't out your bullshit with the distracted times. You would have knew that, brother. But the distractions is taking your what? Taking your mindset away, man. All right? And you can't be that seed that the cares of the world pull you out, man. All right? You gotta be locked in. You gotta be that seed that fall on good ground. But it starts with a mindset, a mentality to really wanna to get to do more with the Lord. You gotta just really get more serious, man. All right? Get more discipline.
Like Elder Yashwama said, then we go eat some chicken together.
Yeah, and we go get some chicken in.
You know?
We like chicken. Jake like chicken.
Jake like chicken. We go do some shit. You know what I'm saying? But then that's when things are trusted, man.
Brother, we're not perfect. I myself to get more serious and more important with more things, brother. It's a working process, brother. But at the end of the day, it's about effort, man. You put effort in the Lord to increase.
Hey man, let's say this,
you know.
Man, Jake a bad motherfucker when he locked in, brother.
When you locked in, though.
Jake, when a so-called black man is locked in or something, he put it. Look at
go.
Yeah, look at Kobe Bryant, man.
Yep.
Look at the nigga Kanye West when he's locked. That nigga make a bad motherfucking song, man.
Floyd Mayweather, man. Locked in,
same thing for the truth.
Floyd is the definition of being perfect. We gonna be complete, but you can be perfect when he locked in. That nigga mastered his craft, man. That nigga go to the club at night and then went home. What, y'all can now 7 miles?
12 miles home.
That nigga went 12 miles home from the club. Jake ain't doing that. Jake can't even get the Uber. He don't know where his keys at. Jake stumbling out that bitch, man. That man run home. It's 12 miles from the club.
I'm just gonna say his purpose is at the forefront of his mind at all times.
Yeah. You keeping the main thing. Because again, the things in the world pull you out of the things that are essential, man.
That's what happens when you go into another realm of this truth. You live, eat, breathe, and shit this truth. You be in your sleep. It's been time I've been in my sleep dreaming about scripture, a lesson.
I can con and shit. Hey, Shalom, man. The woman been told you said you talking to the brother Yakin. She didn't say, hey, you called the brother Yakin now when you were asleep. You know, but it's like that's what I live and breathe.
You start to embody the truth, man.
Yeah. This is it. So when you start eating this, you can actually eat this. The more you eat of that table of the Lord, the more you become it, man. Really, we start to X out and push things off that we used to like. The things I used to like, I don't do no more, brother. You know why? Because my time have been taken from that in order to give to this. I can't even do the things I like no more, so I don't know to like them no more. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
And when you take them away from yourself, you don't even know. Like
you don't even know they're gone.
16 years ago, when I stopped eating McDonald's, I don't even think about McDonald's.
Like I said, the day before the Passover, I had took a week off. I said, hey, like I'm gonna come in. I need to revitalize myself. I need to get focused. You know what I'm saying? I need to do diligence, search out what I want to do. First thing I did when I got home, 65-inch TV. I wanted to sit down and play the game. I got home, my wife said the TV broke. You know, I never thought about playing the game.
Yeah, great.
That's what sometimes you gotta deny yourself, man. You gotta deny yourself. Those luxuries, and those things that you indulge, you gotta put them away. Sometimes that comes with women. Even like out here, can't let out here be a distraction, brother.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the lights and the ass. We like ass, brother. I like ass, brother.
We all like ass, brother.
So right here, fuck them. I zone this shit out.
What do you think?
Fuck them. Fuck them women, man. It's about what the brother is saying. Because if a brother asks you to recite that or asks you what your notes on that, you should be able to produce it. Fuck these women, man.
Women is also set up by Satan, brother. Like Satan
the first thing coming at you,
the one through the woman. We all fail, man.
That's why I ain't get to finish that earlier. It's your family. But number one thing that take guys out of this truth is the woman. Number one, hands down, undefeated.
That's number one.
Undisputed. 3 times undisputed. You know? So it's gonna take you out.
A lot of men, when you look in the accounts and you read And then when you start reading the scriptures and actually vividly living them and putting yourself there, you start to wonder, like, damn, this man really gave up a kingdom for women. You know, like position, you be like, damn, that's like it's a high level of thinking, man. You into another realm of thinking, all right, which ultimately comes into your actions, man.
Yeah, but
You start to want to act it out.
don't throw away your crown for 2 minutes or 5 minutes of pleasure. Yeah, you get it, man. You pound them, you bust a nut. Okay, cool. You walking with shorty down the street, cool, but
Don't lose yourself.
Don't lose yourself behind that shit. Don't go out of your wits over fucking women. I don't give a fuck what nation. Man, fuck these women, man. The goal is the kingdom, brother. My goal, my thing is to get you on the chariot, and your thing should be to get me on the chariot. Right. That comes with it. Cussing you out sometimes, hey, it is what it is. Man, he need to go get that brother special.
He going,
let that nigga go.
He worrying about his woman.
Oh yeah, of course. When you talk about the women, nigga gonna go, man.
Let's go.
Hey, the nigga just walked by. You see the nigga?
Him dunking?
Hey, the nigga walked by with a bouquet of flowers, man. Going this way. You gonna step up.
Look at them just sitting on the curb. They ain't good for nothing. Fuck they doing?
Man, fuck these women, man.
Listen. Jake, I guarantee you, Jake keep it real with himself and start to analyze the things in his life that's fucking with him and moving around. Most of it's gonna come to what? The woman. Jake just don't want to be real though. And when he examine himself, he'll find an excuse according to his will. Oh, she just like all women are like that. Like, nah, man.
95% of the guys in the prison houses in there behind the woman. Some associated connected to them.
Yep. Trying to please her.
Yeah.
Right? It says he that carried for his wife, carried for how he may please the world. How he may please her in the world. But he that don't have a wife, carried how he may please the things of the Lord. So when you become your wife, you start to cherish this more. All right? You start to want to be faithful to this, man.
I'm gonna be raw, brother. Okay, we got women, you do your thing, man. This shit going on.
Some Jakes can't do their thing,
man. They got caught by the red light. That's Satan, bro.
Lord's doing good. You got women fighting.
Oh, I ain't trust me. You niggas on 3 wheels, them training wheels, man.
That
ain't a real bike, man. Fuck all that. Yeah, but hey, man, it is what it is. Like, you gotta want it, man. You gotta want it. It's a fight. It's a heavyweight fight. And it's true, brother. You gotta want it.
It's a constant battle.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, we gotta get out of here, too. Whatever you got, we're gonna get out of here. Get out of here, man.
In Sirach chapter 14, verse 16, it says, give and take.
Yup, give and take. All right. Now, when you start to deal with the Lord, it's going to be a give and take. He's going to be taking, and the Lord only wants the shit you really desire. To take something you don't care about, that's not pleasing to the Lord. That's no point. That's not making you better as a person. So the Lord wants the shit you really cherish. You desire, man.
When he's taking away these carnal things, he adding spiritual
things. He adding spiritual things to you. Yeah. But he needs to take away the things you really care for. That's what distracting you, man.
You give yourself 6 months of just straight discipline, you'll be on a whole other level, man. You'll be a bad man.
You'll be surprised, man.
You can't just be the cool guy. You know, you It's bigger than that. We didn't see many cool guys come by in the camp or in the camp, man.
Yeah.
And that's where they still at that plateau. Don't want to move.
Yeah.
You gotta want to go more, man. That's why a lot of them other camps, the other members of them camps, they hate GMS because brothers strive for you to be to go deep, man.
Yeah, to teach. Yeah.
Them other guys, they're just marching over there, wearing the t-shirts and shit, and it's on the same level.
Yeah.
Come on, you see the main guys, but you don't never see all these. You got all these fucking members.
Yeah.
Where they at though?
They don't teach nothing.
They're programmed to be shallow.
Yeah.
From afar they look deep, but when you go walk out that bomb, they still ankle deep, man. There's nothing. When they open their mouth, it just straight bullshit, man. Dogma. The apostles strive for us to go be deeper and be keen on what we're talking about. Know what you're talking about, man.
Trying to become kings.
Right.
Judges.
Yeah, we're
What's
laboring.
a king looks at everything in a 360 view, man.
Over everything.
He overviews everything. You know how everything is going on, man, at all times. And then we got to be the same way. You can't be shallow. We ain't in the business of winging things either, man. I'm gonna just hope I can throw shit against the wall and hope it stick. Nah, it don't work that way. You gotta know what you're talking about.
Some men just need to get serious. Like, you just need to stop bullshitting, man. All right? At the time is at hand. You just gotta get serious, man.
Yeah, brothers know you don't know shit, brother. Like, brothers,
You don't know shit. And we not sitting there like we know every fucking thing either, man. All right, we ain't flexing no muscles over here, man. But at the end of the day, you can't be coming out here for the X amount of time and you still in the same place where you started. Right? If you're examining yourself, then you should be telling yourself, okay, what I'm better with, what I have learned, what I have done, what I need to do.
Remember that brother here was doing some shit. Brother being cheapo, man. You gotta invest in yourself in this shit, man.
Yes.
If there's a book like the Josephus, there's some type of information that you gotta pay for that's gonna put you on another level. Go get it.
Go pay for it too.
If 3 months or 2 months of this hardcore, I'm talking about just walking the brother down, there's an overview that's gonna put you on another level. Do that shit, man. Do it. You gotta invest in yourself in this truth. You gotta ask for longevity, man. Because some guys, you can't just be the guy that's you're just gonna be around for 3 months and then you'll fall back. I'm gonna make.
You not gotta only. Jay just want wisdom to break the book, but you omitting the weightier matters. You gotta want to know what it takes, like the brother said, for order. You gotta learn how to judge your brother. Like this, like these are things Jay don't even know you gotta do. Jay just like, I need to learn the wisdom.
Then when you get it, you can't abuse it. You can't be the guy that I got all this knowledge now. Now I can just wild out.
Do what I want.
Do what I want. Because this truth it's a double-edged sword.
Right.
You can use it to cut people. You can cut your foot yourself too. You gotta know how. It's like a Ferrari. You can't give a kid a Ferrari, brother.
No, you can't get the keys to the kid.
Yeah. People that don't know how to drive, you gonna kill yourself.
You can't get a key to some of these men. Shit. They kids. Yeah. It says, 11 and 13, it says, when I born as a child, I spake as a child, I did childish. Yeah. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Things childish, it says, be ye men of understanding. And all things have understanding. Be men, all right? But be men in understanding. That's 1 Corinthians 14 and 20. All right? Get that, bro. So as you get the gain and start gaining understanding, you got to start to be a man. To be a man is to put away childish things. The childish things are the things that don't help you develop, man. When we were children, we played with childish shit. When we become men, we're trying to deal with the scriptures, man. It's time to what? Deal.
It's serious business, man. This serious business. This ain't nothing to play with. This what we're doing is cancer serious, man.
There's life and death.
Yeah.
We putting our lives on the line, brother. We ain't out here playing. Somebody can run right here with a fucking canker sword and just go to swiping, man. Yeah, somebody can pass through bullets.
The paddy wagon right now with the Ethical boys
Yeah, just take us to jail.
and never be seen no more by people, man.
Just take us and bring us somewhere on a remote island, brother, and we gone.
Yeah, Guantanamo beds and shit. This is serious, man. This ain't nothing to play with.
Cancel serious. Go ahead.
This 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 11.
14 or 20.
Because if you're playing,
Yeah.
the same way you JB bullshitting around, the same way the Lord gonna play when it's time to be delivered and say, he gonna do
Yeah,
the
he
same
gonna
thing.
play with you. Well, you wasn't serious. So why should I? Got it?
Yeah, got it. This 1 Corinthians 14 and 20.
Yup.
It says, brethren,
This talking about the brethren. Read the B word, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
1 Corinthians 14 and
So I'm
20.
saying, read it again.
Brethren,
Brethren. Who are the brethren? Come on.
be not children in understanding.
Don't be children in understanding, all right? Because there's a level when we first come in, we be as a child. In order to start to learn the law, you got to come as a child. Then you be what? Age 1. Then age 2. At 2, you start walking. 3, you start getting your teeth. You start developing, all right? That's by what? Desiring the sincere milk of the word. Learning, listening to brothers, being solid, all right? In solidarity. Coming, gaining you a solid foundation. Being serious, man.
Yeah,
Not inconsistent. Consistent, boy.
yeah, our questions, a lot of our questions and shit shouldn't gravitate and revolve around things in the world. Women and booty, like, fuck these, brother, I'm gonna say it again, fuck these women, man. Especially that goddamn black woman, brother. If you fucking, like Apostle Ricard and them say, if you get caught up with some shit with them, even the white woman, the Asian man, fuck these women, brother. Get to the kingdom of heaven, bro. Strive for the kingdom of heaven. Close out all the fucking bullshit out here. This shit out here is nothing more than a distraction. We just here. You know, we just here. We just here for a short moment, man. And really, we in this realm with each other. Everything else is outside of the realm of what we're doing.
And when we come out here,
We gotta close out all this other shit.
we lock in. We see shit, but don't say it in a way.
Yeah.
Because we understand the importance of, we understand what's the main thing. So we do see shit, but we don't.
Yeah, person see
See
ass, titties.
There's
it,
some
man.
naked women walking out here.
Yeah,
It's all naked.
Brother, get the precept. We started reading
Yeah,
that.
get the
Fuck
precept.
man. It's bigger than that, man.
We just here till we get up out of here, bro.
What we're doing is this. What we're doing is a witness before the Lord, before the angels, man. They're
Testimony.
recording. They're watching us. Hey, we're bullshitting again.
Bullshit. Again.
Again. With the angels and camping about it, they're the ones who protecting us right now. Man. So we gotta be, this is business.
Yeah.
Everything, that's a wild, really this shit should piss you off though. Seeing a bitch right here with all her ass,
She's sinning.
it should piss you off, so you should zone that shit out.
Yeah.
You know, after following the truth, you start to get mad at a lot of this shit, man.
Yeah.
Why it's easy to zone it out. It's business, brother. Hey, we really like SEAL Team 6. We come in to handle business when we out.
Yeah, we just had to handle business.
We out, man. However long that may be, 2 hours, an hour, we in and out, man. Fuck it.
Most of us don't. The mass majority, if not all of us, we don't even come fuck with this shit, brother.
I don't come on Canal Street.
I don't come on Canal Street, brother. I got business, brother. All right, I go deal with my family and chill or something like that, brother. We don't fuck with this shit, brother. All right, now it ain't no sin to be out here, but it's sin all around this motherfucker, man. This spirit got to start to vex you, like Lot. It vexed Lot. The spirit that was around him with the homosexuality, different shit, it start vexing him, brother.
Brothers like to have a nice time and shit. So we're having a nice time, we stick and move with that shit too.
Yeah, man. It's a balance with that shit.
We learn, we go to the club, we get in the hey man, what the VIP at?
Get from around
You
there.
pay for the VIP to get around them niggas, man. All right? When brothers go out of town, get from around this shit. Because it's not us, it's the elements around us.
Yeah.
The nigga over there selling dope, this nigga high, this nigga drunk, she horn.
Yeah.
All right? There's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of shit going on around us. So with that being said, we learn how to stick and move. It's not that serious. And then look at these people, they did here, they drones, man. Carpenter, they don't know where he at. They just walking.
Yeah, they walking around.
This is zombies, man.
Yeah, we have a direction, brother. We
Hey,
have
you remember
we have a mission. We on a
boy,
mission, brother.
you remember your boy was talking in the Matrix? They talking, but the world is doing this
Yeah,
behind
the
them.
world doing
Going fast, but they not.
It's just them.
It's just them.
Yeah, it's just them. Yeah.
It's how this world is up. Like we locked into this going on with us. All this other shit, the outside shit, we don't even know what it is, bro.
As soon as you look at the lady in the red dress, what happened in the Matrix? You saw the movie. When Neo looked at the lady in the red dress, what happened? He had that iron to his head. You never saw the Matrix? So when Neo, I mean, when Neo, no, the other one. When Morpheus told Neo, look again, he looked, then he said, look again. He had that iron to his fucking head. But that's how we can be. We get distracted with one thing, Satan can pull us. Satan is wishing to sift us. He got everybody else, brother.
And the thing about the times we in now, your next step can be your last step in this truth.
Yeah.
Even for guys in this truth.
In the truth, too.
When you see many guys fall away, your next step can be your last step.
Yeah.
You gotta walk with fear. You gotta walk on eggshells, man.
Fear in all things at all times.
Yeah. Because when you in fear, you're
watching everything.
Your shit is alert. It's heightened. Let them see the sign. Let them see the sign. Y'all on the sign? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Your nationality? Huh? Honduras. Zebulon.
They're gonna die anyway. You ain't got some that you
You wanna play crazy, man? Like, come on, bro.
First
You got them
Corinthians.
goddamn Pumas on. I know you understand English.
No socks on. You're being a freak, brother. Yeah, no socks on. You're being a freak. Go ahead.
First Corinthians 14 and 20 again.
The logo whip a lot of you fucking Hondurans ass too, man. You niggas is hard headed, man. You Latin tribe, the Lord gonna wear your ass out over here, man. So a lot of them coming over here too. Try to get a better. The Lord gonna wear your ass out over here,
to get killed too.
You got to get killed, man. You Northern Kingdom, y'all just proud for no fucking reason too, man. I'm sorry to say that y'all just proud. You Venezuelans, y'all just fucking proud, man. I'm talking about just haughty. Go ahead, brother. Like, I just had to say that, man. Go ahead, huh?
First Corinthians 14 and 20. Brethren, be not children in understanding. How about in malice? Howbeit in malice be ye children, but in understanding be men.
You gotta be a man in understanding, brother. Right? And how you get understanding? By learning. All right? Hearing of the word. Your faith gonna develop. When your faith develop, all right, your moves gonna start to increase. You're gonna start moving closer to the Lord, man. The greater your faith get, the more you gonna start coming to the Lord.
The Lord said He'll give you the desires of your heart, and He'll add everything. You forget that scripture.
Yeah, but even the desires of your heart here, you still in this fleshly body. Your appetites will take you away.
Yeah, because the people you be around, does what to your thoughts, does what to your actions.
Influence your actions.
So you gotta watch who you're around with this shit, man.
The desire shouldn't be your concern right now.
Yeah.
Your concern should be getting the word, like, and getting
That's
knowledge,
it.
wisdom, and understanding. It just sounds like a broken record. Fuck all this carnal shit.
You gotta get a righteous fucking mentality. Like me and the brother always say. The men up here done just been like, hey man, fuck it. But it ain't that we just go and carry ourselves any kind of way, present ourselves any kind of way. It's just all the nonchalant things and the things that really don't matter, that's temporal. We like, hey man, fuck it, man.
Even with a job.
A job
I done it plenty of times. If a job backs me against the wall,
I'm about to walk off that bitch.
I try to stay there to try to give me something else, but that bitch back me to the wall.
I'm about to walk off that bitch.
Right there. Tell him that.
Ain't that all?
It is what it is. This comes first, man.
That's faith, though. That's because your faith done increase by what? Hearing more of the word. Yeah. Developing more, listening, But they got to get to the point to where this is all in your circle. Like, that's it. This brothers we talk to, this all we talking about. Thinking, making better decisions, building ourselves in the scriptures. This all we doing, brother. We don't even have a family of things, of other things. And we go around and we observe the time.
Brothers are my family.
It's short, and that's it.
Brothers are my family.
That's it.
I'm told the brother to find. I didn't look at my phone.
You get a new phone?
It's nothing but brothers' numbers on my phone.
Down.
Whether it's in town or out of town,
Yeah.
brothers are all on the phone. As far as the people of the world, my mom and them, they might every blue moon talk to them.
Right.
It's been like, even I got a cousin I grew up with. Like, I ain't talked to this nigga in about 5 years, and he stay here, stay a couple of miles away. Fuck him. Fuck him.
And he mean that in a respectful way.
I don't.
And
I
that,
don't.
you know,
Fuck him.
we just keep it in PG.
The other fuck him. Fuck him.
Yeah, we just keep it in PG. But it's the other fuck him. But fuck him,
man.
Right? So, if you can receive it, you can receive it. If you can't, you can't.
Hey, like Yahweh said, this is my mother, my father. This is my family right here, man.
This become what you eat, breathe, and sleep and shit. Like, you go up your timeline on your phone, it's brothers posting videos. You know, it's you get your subscriptions. It's that brother, this brother, you over here, brother from there. You just going down like, damn, I got a table to pick from, to click from.
Every
Videos.
message that come to my phone,
Yeah.
it's something that brother sent.
We watching the WhatsApp that brothers is sending articles on what the hell going on. It's all the text messages is brother. Hey brother, we need to get up with this. We need to set this up. Strange that over there. The text message from a brother. The call on the phone is a brother. Like it start to be where you're talking to brother all damn day. Your woman get jealous. Oh, you be on the phone with the brother for hours. All fucking day. All day. Like, yeah, because you ain't talking about shit. I can't talk to you like this.
All
You
you
know-
want to talk about is power.
Power, man.
What the fuck Tariq did? Man, fuck a Tariq, man. Them niggas fake, man. This shit ain't real.
Yeah, brother. That ain't real. But we understand that too. There's a balance with that. We know how to balance our women too. We hit them with that due benevolence so they don't get what? A thorn in your flesh. Because that she gonna start fucking with you if you just totally neglecting her. The scriptures tell you give her that due benevolence.
It's that man
But it's
rocket.
a balance. It's
You heard me?
a balance, man.
That's that man rocket, brother.
You gotta pop your woman and deal with her. But you
that
gotta
man
give the
rocket.
Lord the Lord. You gotta give the
That
Lord what's
torpedo,
his,
brother.
brother. You know? And Jake don't know how to balance that,
That's
man.
his thing.
Go ahead, I.
Damn right.
Hey, your brother got to, after that, get his piece up. I was just gonna say,
Good, man.
fucking faggot. We gonna get him out of here. Yo, he got the whole Bible, the whole deal, and the whole Bible. Come on. Man. Read it, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I was having a conversation with the brother the other day, last weekend, and we had it again when I met up with him in Lafayette, and it was like, with our few years in the truth, our life before the truth has just become a blur. Like this has become our life. Like everything we think about, we talk about, the brothers and everything. You try to think back on your previous life, and it's like I can think of it in like images, but as for like how I see how I move through my life now, is time passed. Yeah, you like that. What was only like 5 years ago feels like it was 30 years ago, because that's how insignificant it is.
Because your partners used to do the things where you can't even do them no more.
They don't grow.
They don't like the things you used to do with them is wicked. I can't go and do nothing with them because I serve the Lord. So my default is like we're not going to be together. Because it's like what? It's good against. We can't work together. We don't work. We not agree. We not agree. We can't walk together. You gotta be agreeable when I'm agreeing with the walker. That's right. So when you start to serve the Lord, it's like your life get bored as fuck. I'm talking about from things in the world. We don't get bored actually in the truth. But it's like what? You start to be like them. I ain't got no more friends. Because your friends are with the world. And you can't be with the world. I'm trying to scream over this shit. What precept you got, man?
This is Sirach 8, verse 30. It says, go not after thy lust, but refrain thyself from thy appetite. And I was praying for being diligent in the Lord. I was praying to be better, so to speak, in the truth, studying more, And I had
at work, I had some downtime at work. And I said I'm gonna go ahead and separate myself and I'm gonna study. But I was bullshitting at work. You know what I'm saying? So what happened was the Lord had my eyes keep looking at the time. Kept looking at the time over and over again. Until I actually set a time and started to, do a little work at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Proverbs 18:1 say, he that intermeddleth with wisdom separated himself. So when you start to intermeddle with this, you're gonna automatically, you gotta separate yourself. But wisdom don't go with this. They ain't gonna go hand in hand, they're gonna battle against each other. When you trying to study and do certain things, sit in the world and be pulling at you. You don't be like, man, I just can't focus. You gotta totally separate yourself, brother, and intermeddle with wisdom, bro. And wisdom really brings you to our secret places.
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 4. And it reads, for into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter.
So when you malicious, like it said in all that 1 Corinthians 14 and 20, right? Being malicious. What the song say? They just make it a song. What? They ain't fucking saying nothing, man. Stupid shit, brother. Come on, brother. Read it again.
Because it's Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 4, and it reads, for into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter.
So when you full of malicious or malice, wisdom not gonna come in you, man. Go ahead.
It reads, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin.
So when you amongst sinners, dwelling amongst sinners and dealing with them, you can't deal with wisdom because nobody is dealing with that, man. Wisdom is correcting men, right? Leveling men up. So if you're around people who don't want to correct themselves, they don't want to change. Most people in the world don't want to change. They want to continue what they're doing. And when you continue what you're doing, you wax old in your work, man. You get worse. So if you're hanging around sinners, you're going to have to sin, brother. You understand that, right? Are they going to start looking at you like, hey, why you not sinning? No, that's fun. Why you not having fun? This is fun like you used to do it. Come on, man. Huh?
He got the wheelchair on top of the school.
God damn.
You see it?
Man, break it down.
It's on top of the school.
They got a speed wheelchair. That's fucking funny, bro. Go ahead.
It's verse 5. It reads, for the Holy Spirit of discipline.
Of what?
Of discipline.
Right. That's where you discipline. That's where you get the word disciples from. You know the disciples of the Lord? That's the root word for discipline. That's what disciple means. Meaning there was men following the Lord with discipline.
That's right.
You understand that? That's what disciple means. Discipline. Go ahead.
It reads, for the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit.
The Holy Spirit, when you get with the holy, means separate. Right? The Spirit holy, all right, the Rakakwada separates you. Okay? This is what we learn and know, and the Lord work with us, it separates you. Right? All right? Go ahead,
it reads, and remove from thoughts that are without understanding.
So that help you formulate the thoughts you need to stay away from the things you don't.
That's right.
All right? So that gives you the understanding. But in understanding, you got to start from a child and then become a man. You can't stay on the level of just being a child or low. Right? You got to grow. You got to grow. The Lord don't play that shit. You got to grow around the Lord. And when you around the Lord and you not growing, men going to point you out. Because the Lord speaks through his men. So the men of the Lord going to point you out. Hey, brother, you not growing. You know? Now, men grow on their levels of how they grow. Right? But at the end of the day, folly cannot be a distraction before.
And it's not just true the scripture, maturely.
Maturely.
You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta grow in the truth maturely and being responsible and many other things.
Yeah.
But you gotta be growing. You can't stay stagnant. You can't be stagnant in the truth, man.
Taking responsibility for what you're doing too, man.
Rivers of living water. Living waters is moving.
It's moving.
It's growing. It's steady going, man.
Got a little bit more. Good, it reads, and will not abide when unrighteousness come in.
Right, so you're not going to be able to deal with the wisdom and the knowledge of the Lord if you're dealing with unrighteousness, all right? Hey, at the end of the day, you gotta take a pick. You won't fuck with the world, you won't deal with the Lord, man. Choose ye life or death this day. The Lord ain't giving us we don't have time to serve the Lord, brother. We gotta serve him today. Right? Tomorrow, you can't take upon the things of tomorrow. You gotta worry about today, man. All right? Don't put on for day to day. Go ahead.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7. It says, make no tarry in the turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
Buddy, you gotta make a decision. All right? You can't be like, I'm gonna get this right, that right. You come to the Lord to get right. You can't tell the Lord, I'm getting right with this first, then coming to you. That's not the way it works. Men don't even understand that. You gotta come to the Lord so you can see what you need to do to get right. And then once you see, you gotta start acting on it. You gotta start getting active, brother. The Lord is active, brother. Go ahead.
For suddenly shall the word of the Lord come forth.
Yup.
And in thy security,
And your security, thinking like, well, look, I got a little time. I can do this. I can set my job. I'm straighten this off. Nah, that's security. The Lord don't do that. Because you don't know what comes on tomorrow. Go ahead.
and in thy security, thou shalt be destroyed.
Thou shalt be destroyed. All right, where you thinking you safe for good at, man? You know, go ahead.
And perish in the day of vengeance.
Yup. That's it, man. In your security, you're gonna be destroyed. So if you playing around, the Lord know you playing around. We don't, like you said, we don't know. But that's on you.
You can fool men.
You can fool men, you can't fool the Lord, bro. Hey, that's it, man. You know, that's it. Okay, that's it. You know, because he done came back with the bus. Get the bus, huh? Shalak Shayim the bus. Shalak Rayim, Shalak the bus. Hey, curse is on the damn bus, man. You know, but hey, at the end of the day, we come in week out, you know, to prophesy the downfall of man. We pray the Lord take this bitch down, but we ain't got to come out here and prophesy, man. All right? So with that, we're going to wait till get the bus again, bro.
Everybody want to feel, we giving it away. I wish I would pay attention to these homies. Niggas niggas on my phone, now I'm working on something. Niggas continue to tighten up.
Bust the ties on that bitch. Take the speakers. That bit of Lord just do away with. Hey, just do away with the bust the people on and just leave them standing there looking at you. That's it, man. Just get the bus out the way. But, you know, Lord willing, this camp was edifying, you know, to the whole elect, and to those that cleave to the body. All right, with that, as we always do, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rekakadash.
double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Agam that's pushing the truth and sincerity. And to the next time, we're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.
A Bible